No. Anyway, welcome back to SSDV. This is your host, the suck my dick faggots. All you, I fucked up already, so it is what it is. You know what? Since I fucked up so bad, I'm no longer gonna be a host. I'm gonna make Kat the host. All right, Kat, you're the host. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up the introductions. We got TJ to the right of me. TJ. He ain't gay. He lays down the pipe all day. And ladies, let me say, he's down to get that pussy and slay. Right across from me, we got my man's Clint. You already know his shit darker than the 5% tint. But when he comes into that shit, you're going to be chewing his dick like it's a mint. Leave your breath nice and fresh. And guess what? He'll stab you to death.
No teeth, please.
All right, next up, you know, we got Kit Kat with the baseball bat, aka Katie, because she's a little shady. Guess what, man? She's gonna be the nigga's lady, because she's going out that bitch and she's gonna be like, oh shit, pay me, give me the money, give me the dough, and she ain't no hoe. All right, followed by we got T. She's kind of mean without the J. She is kind of a little gay. I will watch her eat the twat, because if she does, she'll get the spot. And then when she does, she'll get the cock, because pee-pee is life according to her. Oh, my God. She doesn't wear fur. Anyway, like I said, I done fucked up already. So, Kat, you're leading this. Go on.
All right. I got my first question for y'all.
Wait. Why are we having these questions? Oh, that's right. Why are we having these questions?
Yeah, what are we talking about, Kat?
Well, why are we talking about it? I want to know why we're talking about it.
Because I feel that your questions are biased against women.
Ooh, I'm sexist.
So I have questions directed.
He's not sexist. He's pregnant.
What?
All right, so.
Okay, first question for you. Simple. We're going to starting easy on this one.
Wait. So question. Why do you feel as if my questions are biased? Before we get into the question,
because I feel like they're always targeting women, and then you never do the flip side. At least not when I'm here.
Okay. So we're always targeting women.
Yes.
That's what you feel.
That's what I feel.
All right.
I feel.
All right, keep going.
So first question, easy question. What makes good sex?
Who you asking?
I'm opening the floor.
Now then, my question to you is this right here.
Well, you can't answer the question.
No. Before I answer the question, because I'm gonna do you just like you do me whenever I ask you goddamn questions. Damn it. In what sense of the word? Are we talking about pertaining to men, or are we talking about pertaining to women?
I'm pertaining to your personal experience. What to you is like the differentiating line between good sex and bad sex, as in the overall experience?
Is the pussy wet? Because I've had some bad pussy.
That's what I'm asking. These are your criteria on what.
So we're just going off of personal experience, not the overall general aspect.
Yes.
All right, well, if we're going off personal experience, what makes bad sex? I want to talk about bad sex.
Yeah, we can get both.
Because if you're not having bad sex, you got to be having some sort of good sex, right? Bad sex. Bitch, if I'm fucking you and you ain't making no goddamn noise, you stand up immediately like this. I'm a fish. My wee gonna get soft. That's just the short of it. If I'm fucking you and you looking at me with a dead face, going,
That's
not that voice. That voice, goddammit.
Exactly how
she at the with dead fish eyes. My wee get soft. All right, that's one.
Fish eyes.
Two. If I'm in the middle of trying to fuck with you, and I happen to pull your panties down, open up a can of sardines, or worse, we have a fucking issue. I'm going to, old me was pretend like I got a phone call. New me is, bitch, you nasty. Get that shit cleaned the fuck. I gotta take 2 weeks to get this shit off my hands now. You nasty, dirty bitch. Because I no longer care. Alright, so I never fucked a stinky pussy. I just assume that it's nasty because it stinks. Like, you know, how would you guys feel if you had fucking fish in your dick after you got through fucking?
PJ, where are you looking at?
Like, no one wants a fucking. First things first. I don't want a fucking bitch that's looking like a fish.
Guidance for this right now.
I don't want a fucking bitch that looks like a fish, and I don't want a fucking bitch that smells like a fish.
Well, but see, here's where you're fucking up. The question was, what do you consider good sex? And you talking about shit happened before the sex. If she looks like a fish, obviously you're not gonna want to have sex with her.
Well, what if listen? She didn't look like a fish, so I started fucking her. Her cum face was a fish face. It's not my fucking fault.
Wow.
Alright? That shit was weird as fuck. I mean, I told this bitch I'm gonna be fucking stroking her. I was like, bitch, your face making my wee wee soft. Do something about that.
It's cause you put a pillow over it and keep moving.
If I put a pillow over it, I'd be in jail for homicide.
You probably should have choked her. Maybe she would have came back to life. I don't know. Shit.
Throw some water on that shit. Psh, you like my flock this shit.
All she was asking, you got a problem? Do you?
Damn, that's exactly what it was like. It was like a fucking Dory. Jesus Christ, that was terrible. But when a bitch don't know how to suck a dick, that's also one of the worst things possible. You would never understand the feeling of having your shit teeth where you have to feel like there's a cheese grater on your dick because she don't know how to suck a dick.
Ooh, I just visualized. Okay.
What about you, TJ? You ever had that happen to you where somebody was just they trying to skin your shit like an apple?
I mean, well, we already know that happened twice, so. Yeah, this. I don't know. I guess what constitutes as bad sex is obviously using your teeth while giving head. That's one. Two.
Your pussy dry.
Yeah. I don't need rug burn, so after a while, if you're not wet, it's like fucking sandpaper. We don't want to do that.
It's like fucking a rolled up carpet.
Yeah,
Why?
he's not wrong. No, I think it's definitely the person's attraction level, because I've had sex with decent looking women and the sex was okay, but I've had sex with women that are actually my type and the sex is so much better because I'm actually into that person.
Nah, nigga.
Right?
Nah, nigga. Mm-mm.
How?
Nope. Mm-mm.
How?
I'm not letting you get away with that.
How?
What?
I've had sex with some ugly bitches, and I gotta say, ugly fat bitches got some of the best pussy in the world.
I mean, yeah, but see, here's the thing. What turns me on is different from what turns you on. Good pussy, yes.
No, I'm about to say, ugly fat
Good
bitches
pussy,
never
yes.
turns me on.
But I'm sorry, she can have good pussy all day, but if her face looked like a fucking fish,
I know you just said you don't fuck fish. I'm like, wait.
Well, no. That's different. So like, there's more to it than that, than just your pussy being good. Like you gotta have the right reactions to my dick, because if I feel as if you ain't getting pleased and whatnot, then my dick gonna go whoop 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 whoop. That's just how that goes.
See, my dick's not gonna go whoop 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 whoop, but I'm gonna get disinterested because.
So if you get disinterested, your dick ain't go. Your dick ain't go. Oh, I am here. I am not.
Well, no. First of all, nigga, my dick's still gonna be hard because I see ass and titties. I ain't gay, nigga.
First thing first, nigga. It will be when that motherfucker. You look at that bitch. All of a sudden you start looking at your fucking Superman X-ray vision and see the little hairs on her face, on her lips. You're like, oh damn, that's a mustache.
Superman X-ray vision. Why? You say you're so disinterested, you start noticing shit that you should have seen earlier?
Yeah.
Like, I'm disinterested. Shit. Oh, damn, this bitch got a mustache. Shit.
God damn, why is her asshole hairy? I don't like this no more. That's what the fuck you gonna be like. I have never seen arms this hairy.
I think you would notice that before you start having sex, bro.
Nah, I think.
I'm sorry. I would have noticed the mustache. I would have noticed the hairy armpits.
But the thing is, she doesn't have a mustache. She just had a little bit of fuzz that blends in with her skin color because that's the way that some of these women's hairs work, especially Hispanics. Hey, you like Hispanics, don't you?
Wow,
that's what I thought.
You just went straight to race on that one.
Well, that's the ones that mostly get it is Hispanics. Like I've fucked enough whites, blacks, and Hispanics to know that much.
Yeah, he's not wrong, but still, that's not the point.
If the black people the black women have a fucking mustache, that shit thick along with a beard, and that's just nasty as fuck. The bad thing is I was at a party one time, and all my cousins were in the middle trying to fuck this one bitch that had a mustache with a stinky pussy, and the bad thing is that like literally everyone was bragging about how they gonna fuck her, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with that?
So he skips over the part where all his cousins want to fuck the same girl.
They also skipped over the part where how you knew her pussy was stinky.
First thing, how do I know her pussy was stinky? Well, she pulled that shit the fuck out.
Wait, what?
In front of a whole family too.
Not in front of the whole family.
In front of at least 6 cousins.
Not in front of the whole family, just in front of the niggas that's trying to fuck her. And I just happened to be there because I was like, okay, all the niggas is here. I'm about to hang with the big boys.
So you were just waiting and watching the back while you're watching that train assembly?
No. Here's what happened.
You told me the conductor and just watching everything.
No, I was young. I was looking up to these guys. These are all my male cousins, my male role models in quotes. And I was sitting there following these guys, and I'm like, what's going on over here? That bitch got a mustache. Something don't smell right. Oh, y'all trying to fuck. I'm out of here. That's how that goes. It's a hotel party.
This is just like a casual gathering.
Oh, so you didn't want to be like Kevin and be like, oh!
No.
My God.
All right, so Clint. Oh, you know what? I can't. I'm not leading this. I'm not leading this. You gotta lead it.
Oh, but,
Yeah, you don't want to answer the questions.
all right, Brittany.
Remember, I fucked up my intro.
Oh wait, you want me to say?
I like how no one
Oh
asked
my
me.
gosh. Wait, no.
Wait.
But I honestly wasn't finished though.
Wait.
Also,
But-
TJ
He
wasn't
wasn't
done.
finishing. You described bad sex, but you did not actually answer the question.
Yeah.
I'll answer the question when you.
I'm waiting till
Wait.
Blake
Alright,
finish.
So what I was gonna say was there needs to be good sexual chemistry. There needs to be open communication prior to actually having sex, unless it's some type of one night stand or whatever. If it's a partner that you have, then yeah, there needs to be clear communication. If it's just a one night stand, then yeah, the goal is to fuck the shit out of the person, let them know that they ain't gonna get it. I'm gonna put it down,
I'm about to
and
cry.
she gonna leave in a wheelchair, and then I'm never gonna see her again.
This nigga lined his ass off. First things first, he don't put it down like that. I watched him fuck before. We shared. I was in the room right next to him. I put a peephole in it just so I could have fat material.
This nigga right
Anyway,
here.
keep on.
See, you want
Anyway.
sex, you can't get a
Anyway, yeah, so-
okay.
There needs to be clear communication of what turns each other on, and there needs to be, I don't know, just you need to be able to read body language, right? So like, you know, you've been in a position too long, it's time to switch, or you know, she's giving you those eyes like she needs to be choked and slapped around a little bit. You know, it's just it's
If
just
you guys see Clint's face, if you can see Clint's face, his eyes are, ooh.
you know, because like when I'm having sex, I like to stare into her soul to know that, you know, she's being taken.
That's some creepy shit. You
So-
must be fucking like the Slenderman from Minecraft. Just staring dead into her eyes, unblinking, huh?
Yeah,
You
no,
don't even blink, do you?
No, I don't blink at all. I don't even stop to eat or breathe. Just ah.
Like if you blink, what did they do?
Bitch, why you close your eyes? Keep that shit open. Look at me. I ain't just
Look at me.
Look at me as I fuck you raw.
make sure I can see the soul leave. Come on.
You gonna see me coming, bitch.
You know you got an ugly ass cum face too, so just stare at that. Trying shit eyes.
Wait. How is my cum face ugly, nigga?
Everyone's cum face is ugly. No one has a cute cum face.
Women do though.
You're not a woman.
But I'm saying women do though.
You just said everybody, so it's everybody will be included. You just
Women don't come their orgasm.
What? No, literally, what?
Women don't come their orgasm. They get experiences orgasmic. We get experiences cumtastic. Yep.
okay.
So
I'm not even going to go near that one.
so anyway, continue, TJ.
You stare into people's souls.
You stare at them unblinkingly, unflinchingly as you
choke
just.
them if they blink.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know, and then if she does no baby, I just slap her out a little bit, you know, just so she knows who's boss. Yeah,
And after
exactly.
it's time for you punch in the face 3 times and tell her you better not be pregnant. Got you.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what leaves she ugly.
You better not be pregnant.
Oh my god.
No, disregard that last part, bro. Like, I don't do all that.
He doesn't say the better not be pregnant part, but he does punch you in the face.
No, I do not. I'm not Ruben, all right?
No.
That was the hand. Thank you very much.
Wow. Just be slapping people around and stuff.
Whoa.
But it's your fault because you came in and you didn't pull out.
It ain't my fault.
Well, see, but that's my philosophy. I'm not going to nut in anything that I don't want to get pregnant. So,
All right.
yeah.
Clint.
Yes.
With the 5% tint.
Yeah.
Girl
no.
showing your dick like it's a mint.
Definitely communication, the chemistry. I should have nut, and there should be a wet spot on the bed at some place.
We too old for that shit now. Come on now.
No.
Who's sleeping in it?
No, no, you're not too old to create the wet spot. You're too old to sleep in it afterwards.
That's why you
Yeah,
check.
you're right. You're right. Who will sleep in it? That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
What?
Oh, no, I was also going to say that the girl cannot have short hair because I'm not here to rub your scalp when I'm trying to hit it from the back. So you need to have long hair.
Stick you only holding.
You put a plunger on the back of her head.
Who the fuck does that shit?
You get the measure.
Niggas that fuck ball bitches, obviously.
You just gotta,
Look,
get
once upon a time,
the
I
horse
had a
bridle
buzz
and
cut,
just
keep
get the
them
reins
Bruh.
going. There you go.
Bruh.
Get that bit in her mouth real quick with the reins,
She be like
Look,
Nezuko when you fucking
That's
her.
why she have like a necklace on. You just hold on to it, just choke her a little bit, multitask.
Yeah, no, I can't because if I'm hitting it from the back and she bald, I think it might as well be a dude. At that point, I can't do it.
But I say, look, hold on. You tell me you getting some wet pussy hitting from the back, and you just because she's bald, you all of a sudden think, oh shit, her scrotum's gonna hit my scrotum as I'm fucking her.
Well, first of all, it wouldn't get to that point if she didn't have long hair.
Well, she has a wig, and you motherfucking grab that shit, and you
yank
hit that
the
shit
wig
off.
Then I would pull out and be like, thank you for your service, but you got to go.
Nah, nigga, you already hit it.
Nah, nigga, I'm sorry. If I'm in the middle of hitting it and I pull your shit off and your hair is shorter than mine,
No,
we have
nigga,
issues.
if you in the middle of hitting it, you 10 strokes from busting, you pour her shit off. The only thing you gotta do in that point in time, like we said in the previous podcast, is put that shit on and finish.
Nah, bro.
Exactly.
The only thing that you can do at that point is, come on, bitch, I got some super glue right here somewhere. We're gonna get this fixed. Put this shit back on right now.
I'm gonna gorilla glue you. You gonna be like that one fucking bitch.
Nah.
So Clint,
As is the fiber, you just throw it to the side and keep on moving.
Clint.
Yeah.
No, technically you have to put the wig on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
That's the rule.
That is the rule.
Yeah.
That's a rule for all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is.
Amongst men.
I've never known that rule, so.
Well, now you know the rule. Then you gotta do that shit. So next time you fucking hitting that pink Power Ranger, you pull that bitch wig off.
call it pink
Shut the fuck up, nigga. This nigga right
You
here.
lost me at Pink Power Ranger. With.
That
was the inside joke.
Yeah, that was an inside joke.
If you ever watch Power Ranger, you know who the pink Power Ranger
I
is.
know who the Pink Power Ranger is.
You know who the pink Power Ranger is. You grew up with the wrong one. You grew up with SPD. You didn't grow up with fucking the real shit, Mighty Morphin.
I grew up with-
You didn't grow up with Mighty Morphin. You
I
grew up with
did.
SPD.
I did not. That's my brother.
That's my brother. I did not grow up with SPD. I got spared. Anyway,
I told you that's how he sounds.
what were you saying?
Continuing on with you. What are you? Why are you sitting like that? Continuing on with what you were saying, Clint. I think we interrupted you mid-sentence.
I think I was done, actually.
Yeah. So,
I mean, like I said, it's like I should have been able to bust. I should have visible confirmation that she was able to enjoy herself. Mm-hmm. There should be communication afterwards for what, give me an after action report. Give me the debriefing. Like what could have gone better, what went what,
Ooh, you want a debriefing?
Yeah.
You want to talk after sex? Let's go.
all right. So, no, I do not. No. So here's what it is right here. Right. Here's what makes great sex.
All right.
Bitch, you better bust. If you don't bust, fuck you.
Stop
Is she
lying.
saying that to you?
No, I'm telling that
Stop
to her.
lying.
Oh.
If she don't bust,
But then that would be on
He don't
you.
do that.
no. If she don't bust,
Mm-hmm.
then that's on her. Because hey, I got my nut. Why you ain't get yours? So here's what it is right here, right? If I'm fucking with a girl, no, if I'm
He's
fucking
talking
with a
junk.
girl, if I'm fucking with a girl that I'm gonna be fucking with on a long term basis, then my priority is to make sure that she fucking comes. That's my goal. I personally enjoy the cum face. I personally enjoy the way the pussy quivers when she nuts all over your dick. Shit's fucking.
Like when she's having seizures and shit. Epilepsy.
I enjoy the orgasmic faces that the women make. I enjoy the eyes rolling to the back of the head, toes curling. I enjoy all that good stuff. So that's what makes good sex for me. Like I said, as long as you don't have any of the bad qualities that I mentioned earlier. I mean, there's a couple of other ones, but we're not gonna get into it because there's a lot of stuff that can go wrong. Like if I'm in the middle of fucking you, or you sitting in my fucking face, you fart on my face, I'm beating your fucking ass. Like that's just neither here nor there. Fucking
Who gave you pink eye, man?
that was Brian with the strip club.
With such conviction, like
So
it happened before. You don't want to
Anyway.
perform.
But yeah, selfish sex is bad sex.
yeah, so
Because you're having sex with someone else. So the goal is to please them. That's how I get off. That's how he gets off.
whoa. Unless I'm fucking a bitch for a one night stand. Now, for all you bitches I don't know shit about that just happen to, slide my penis in. Because I'm not fucking, they ain't my woman. They a bitch if they ain't my woman. Shit, even my woman can be a bitch sometimes. But, as I was saying, right? As I'm sliding into the motherfucking pussy, right? Of a motherfucking bitch that I know nothing about, right? You got 13 and a half minutes to get yours. Because if you don't get yours in 13 and a half minutes, sucks to be you, I got mine.
Only 13 minutes?
13 and a half minutes. If I don't know you, you better get yours.
Nah, there ain't no point in having sex at that point.
Shit, I got mine. Shit. Sometimes I might even get mine in like 5 strokes. I'm surprised at how good the pussy is. But if that's the case, then I might want to fuck you again. And again. And again.
I was afraid.
Stop.
Anyway, keep going. We spend way too much time on this good sex topic.
Well, it's a topic that everybody
We
likes.
didn't get to the girls, and you boys took way
You
too
were
long.
not leading this conversation, sir.
Hey man, I kept mine short and sweet.
I try to keep my short instead of kept
You went on the
asking me.
whole time.
Okay, so we're diverging. So why don't you guys go?
Go ahead.
Okay, you go first. I'm still choking.
What makes good? I think
Not on my
kind of
dick
goes
this
over
time.
everybody saying communication.
Wow, they still Clint's observations. Wow, how
Shut the
unoriginal.
fuck up.
You only say what Clint said, huh?
Ooh, you're gonna be glad at the table between us.
Keep going.
I would ask a question, but that's gonna get too personal, and I don't
No,
think I
ask
need
the
to
question.
know.
Ask the question. This is the time.
Do it.
Have you ever had good sex?
That's not the question.
Oh, never mind then.
Yes.
Okay. So as a woman,
Yes.
right? What is it that would make you have your eyes roll in the back of your head, your toes curling, and you foaming at the mouth? What needs to happen for that to happen?
13 minutes of Yancey. Absolutely, 13 minutes.
Minus the
of
rabies
Yancey.
shot.
13 minutes of Yancey.
Step 1. Know where the clit is. That's an easy. Know where it is.
Oh my fucking god.
That's a big one because there's 12,000 nerves in that bad boy. That's a big first.
I'm still stuck on from that last conversation when we were talking about how wrong some people get that. I was like, how they really have trouble finding it? Yeah, they be rubbing my thigh and shit. And I was just like, what? No.
This should be like it just be rubbing raw. And I'm just like, that's not anywhere near that.
It's like that one
That's-
meme.
that's
That's the
number
meme
one.
about the other thing. Oh yeah, the clitoris looking at you like the hemorrhoid.
Yeah. You did send me that.
That's number 1. 2, when you do it, that other person can find that spot on the inside that starts the.
The G spot. She doesn't know her own spots. Look at that. We know her own spots better than hers. Yeah. All right, keep going.
That too, finding the right position. Because sometimes it be like that one position you get into, and it just be like stars and shit.
In other words, fold them up like they're fucking lawn chairs. Keep going.
Not always.
Actually, never mind. Go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say for me, it's a specific position where she's like on the couch, It's like missionary, but a modified version of missionary.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm standing up, she's like, yeah,
I see the vision. I see
yeah,
the vision.
and then she leans up just a little bit because the pillow's right behind her. So I'm hitting it
I'm
constantly.
about to say, you know, the bad thing is a lot of people do underestimate the fucking pillow. Like put the
pillow
pillow right
is
under your
right.
ass when you fucking her and everything. So it gets
It
a different
changes the
angle,
angle.
Pillow
and then
is
you hit
key.
the spot, and then
Yup. Yes, Lord. I mean,
So is it
If not that, you know, or you just have her hanging off the edge of the bed. When
yes,
you
that's another one. That's another one. There you go. God damn, Super Saiyan. All right, so,
Or fucking use
So
like
angle-
do one of those things where like you're pinning them like a schoolboy pin, but you just
oh yeah,
yeah.
Bruh, legs on the shoulders. What's up?
Yeah. And that's how it goes.
Okay. Angle, clitoris, knowing the other erogenous zones, doing all those all together at the same time.
So let me ask you a question because I don't. This varies from woman to woman.
Yes.
Are you a fan of dirty talking?
Now you gotta explain dirty talking because some people don't know how dirty talk works. Shit, some people like
It's like
yeah.
I can't say because I've had bad dirty talk where I've had to stop.
So that sound like scary movie shit.
Piss all over these walls. Okay, so give me an example of bad dirty talking. What is he doing? Like hitting it? Yeah, you ready for this pizza? All on this plate? Huh? Yeah. Get this slice of pepperoni on that ass.
Yeah, a piece of needs a little more sausage.
That was you.
Feel like you ready to become a daycare? Ready to take all this? You slut bitch motherfucker! I can get mom from your toilet.
Bruh.
You ready for this daycare? You slut bitch motherfucker.
What? I was confused. I was like,
Dad's children.
You ready for a
Slut bitch
daycare?
motherfucker.
You ready to become a daycare? You slut ass bitch. God damn.
You slut bitch motherfucker.
You gonna be just like my couch, baby. Take all these kids right now.
you feel like you're gonna be my hoe. Okay, just it was too much.
Oh shit.
See, I mean,
And then he put on like
certain words
that
that were
like
used.
a deeper voice, which is like a fake ass voice. I'm like, you don't sound like that.
Oh, yeah, you ready for a daycare? You ready to become a
It's
daycare? You
true.
slut bitch motherfucker. You motherfucker. Yeah, jeez.
Like the voice change on top of that threw me for. I'm like, wait, now I got. And then be asking questions and shit. Hey, don't ask questions. Don't ask too many questions.
So again, so what was the question that he asked you?
Are you ready to become a daycare? That's what the fuck he asked. Like, what
No,
type of shit is
I'm
that?
saying another one. Like,
But just shit that be like asking like just like regular day questions.
What's too bad?
What's the temperature outside?
It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
did you leave the oven on?
What's the thermostat set on?
Did you change the thermostat the other day? I noticed it was 2 degrees colder than normal.
So like going and going. Did you like the movie we just watched, nigga? That's not what I'm thinking about.
Are you almost done your homework?
No. I got fucking asked that question. Did you finish your homework before we started this? Like, I don't give a fuck. Bruh.
Think now we
I have been asked that
What's the
question.
formula for this question?
Bad as I start just random conversations like right in the middle, like I'll be on top. So how's your day today?
Bruh, why?
No.
Ew!
No.
Why?
No.
That's
Jesus. Jesus.
Like I feel like
No.
sex is very mental. So if you distract me, I'm gonna go off the rails. I'm just gonna,
No, so to
it'll
be
dry.
no.
Don't
So
distract me from the moment because it's very. If my mind is not into what we're doing, I'll be going many directions.
no, so
after
if I've learned anything within my fucking lifetime, it is a simple fact of the matter. As far as women are concerned, sex is about 80%, if not more than that, mental. So the rest of it is physical, and that's the reason why someone like myself can fuck better than niggas with longer, thicker dicks than me, look better than me, so on and so forth. And I'm not. I'm only saying.
reaching again.
No, I'm only saying that shit because fucking there's certain women I fucked that have actually told me like, yeah, this guy was much better, but I don't know how the fuck you managed to make me orgasm. He couldn't. It's like, yeah, I can make you orgasm because it's fucking mental. I'm a fucking weirdo. You like that weird shit. You just don't want to fucking admit it.
I mean, I was gonna say you were more in tune to the feedback you were getting, and just still
Well,
instead of thinking because you.
speaking of the feedback,
Ooh,
so
the
one thing I was
feedback.
actually saying about the feedback, based on what you were saying, right? So like I do listen to the feedback, but it's not necessarily feedback on what they fucking say, because
Read
I'm
your
gonna go
body
ahead.
language.
I'm just gonna come
Yeah.
out here and say it because women don't know what the fuck they want. Women don't know what the fuck they like until it happens to them, and it's just one of those things where you gotta read the fucking body. So women will tell you what they think they want, what they think they like, up until the point where you actually start doing it. Because I had a bitch sit there and tell me, "Oh, I like this type of situation." I put her in that exact situation. She like, I don't fucking like this. I was like, "Well, bitch, you
Sounded
told me you
just
fucking
like that,
like this shit." She did sound just like that. But anyway, she told. I was like, "Bitch, you told me you fucking like this shit." But I didn't. It's my first time. Well, don't tell me you fucking like that shit if it's your first time. You dumb bitch.
And then he slapped the fuck out of her.
Oh, that sounds like her communication was incorrect, and she was telling you shit that she had no business fucking telling you she liked.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You can't trust a motherfucking female when it comes down to them telling you what they like.
All right. Now I'm going to take it a few steps back
All right, keep on.
from this question. What are your thoughts if a woman came and asked you out instead of vice versa?
All right, cool. Wait, what does she look like? Is she ugly?
Yeah, that actually is a big-
That's a big one?
You mean just in
Yeah,
general? Just in general?
Like, what do you think of women asking
just
men
the
out?
pure idea of if that's okay at some point in time kind of thing, then yeah.
Yeah, bitch can ask me out, but she might get turned down because if she ugly as fuck, then
Well, I mean, I don't
Okay,
think
'cause
that.
this was a big question in one of my Facebook groups, and there were like a whole 300 comment arguments going on. Be like, women shouldn't have to ask. Women
Yes, the fuck
should
they should.
ask.
Listen.
I wouldn't go out with a woman. She asked me.
listen,
and
I'm
I'm
gonna put
like,
it to you.
what
Look,
do
I'm
you
gonna put it
guys
to you this right here, right? If you've heard anything on our fucking podcast or whatnot, women outnumber the men, right?
Yes.
A man will try to court you, and if you say no, then fuck it, on to the next. Now, the one thing about this right here is that a lot of these women that are actually within these relationships that actually get snatched up and everything else like that are actually a lot of women that go out of their way to flirt and ask the man. Now, for those of you women that don't think that women should be asking the man out, so on and so forth, there's different ways that you go on about doing it, right? So, for instance, if you want a man to notice you and you want to get that man's attention to be like, oh yeah, I want him to ask me out, but I don't want to ask him out or whatever. There's a couple of different things you can do. One, you can smell good. Two, you can look good. Three, you can do something that will cause him to start a conversation with you, such as walking by said guy and doing something so simple as dropping a fucking handkerchief. If they fucking notice that shit, dropping whatever the fuck you have
He's
on you.
using an old analogy from
Right,
the
I know.
fucking
Yeah.
30s.
So
That
you
this
drop
is
something,
actually-
yeah.
but-
You drop a scarf or whatever the fuck. Just happen to be next to him. Get him to pick that shit up and hand it to you, and then you make a flirtatious comment afterwards. Boom, get there. You hit on him without him. You hit on him and pretty much ask him out without you really asking him out.
Or just being a person and say hi.
That works too.
What time is it?
For a shy person like me.
For a shy person like you, the
Wave.
situation that
Motherfucker.
the situation that I put in your head works. Because all right, no, leave me watch right here, right? Clint, you sitting now with me and the boys, and a fucking Shawty Low walks by, sexy thick Latina, sexy as fuck, 9 out of 10 walks by, drops something, stares at you in the eye, and then turns back around. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna pick it up and say, "Hey, excuse me, you dropped this"? Or are you just gonna be like, "Ugh, this dumb bitch right here"?
First, I'm probably gonna threaten you to not fuck this up, and then I'm gonna pick it up and start the conversation. There's gonna be a very evil look in your way. Don't fuck this up for me, ma'am. You dropped this.
But yeah, so like I said, as far as it goes, as far as all three of us are concerned, women have the ability to come fucking chat with us any point in time. In fact, believe it or not, it boosts a man's ego because at the end of the day, it's it's one of those things where it doesn't really happen for men like that. But if you're ugly, just know that you fucking ugly. Like I said before in the last podcast, if you're ugly, you better start off by sucking the dick against their will.
Okay. Disregard that. That was
No,
clearly
not disregard
Disregard.
that. I'm giving you great
Disregard.
advice. If you ugly as shit, you know you ugly, you better suck the nigga dick.
First of all, if she ugly, she ain't coming near me.
See, you say that, but
No,
to
we're
the point
trying to
where
get
all
to
of a
the point
sudden,
of how did she get to suck it? Like where the steps?
Where the steps?
That's the
She
step.
pushed it. She punched that nigga and take that dick. Did you not hear the last podcast? Knock him out, suck his dick. He gonna wake up to a dick sucker. He gonna be like, I don't want this, but I'm not gonna say no.
Okay, so we're not talking about personal experiences that you've had, all right?
I'm talking about you, nigga. I'm
No,
telling you right,
nigga.
So you
no.
tell me right here, right now.
If
If
she
an
ugly,
bitch,
she ain't getting hit.
She ain't gonna get hit. You gonna be sleeping. You gonna wake up to a good dick sucking. You're like, God damn, I ain't never had my dick sucked like this before.
How would that possibly happen?
I
Please.
will open your fucking room door. You gonna wake up to
He's the only one doing sucking.
no, the fuck, I won't.
I think he will because that sounded very sus.
Fuck the
It
fuck
It
out of
sounded
here.
as if he
So
would be
as
the
I
one
was
opening
saying,
the
So
door.
does-
I'll get a bitch that you find to be not so attractive to suck your dick, either while you're sleeping or in the dead of night. And the reason why I say in the dead of night, so the reason why I say in the dead of night,
If you're at this table one of these days and you hear some ruckus underneath, just start looking. Like, I stuck ugly bitch on the table. See if I get my shorts down right now.
no, so as I was
He
saying,
wanted it to be proved in the middle of the podcast.
as I was saying, and the reason why I say in the dead of night is because for some reason or another, men are a lot weaker in the dead of night than they are during the day.
What?
Men will fuck an ugly bitch in the dead of night if they're solo. So all you ugly bitches, either you suck a dick or you wait till it's in the middle of the night and no one else is around.
Nah, this is
That's
good
your
advice
best
at
fucking.
all.
Yes, the fuck it
Not
is.
good advice.
Yes, the fuck it is. Because there's an ugly bitch that I hit, and the only reason why I hit this ugly bitch is because we were both alone. It was in the middle of the goddamn night.
So
Even TJ did it.
Let's shut the fuck up. All right, let's bring it back into perspective. Okay, so first I'll address the ugly woman situation. Right, women in general will get attention. Period. It doesn't matter if you're pretty or you're ugly. Why? Because men are thirsty. Right. So I've seen hideous looking women
Beluga fish, well looking bitches.
Have babies.
like several different kids.
By
So-
several different niggas.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not a matter of things to do to get attention. No, you'll still get attention. It's just a matter of understanding that you might not always get the attention that you want, right? So if you're into a certain caliber guy, right, you might not attain that certain caliber guy because of your level of attractiveness. So it's being realistic with what you are able to attain, but understand that you will still get attention regardless of how you look. So the only advice I would give you is to, one, don't come off as super thirsty, because if you want a relationship, dudes will only fuck you and that's it, right? So going back into if a woman asks out a dude, right? Me personally, I enjoy that, one, because it's easier for me. I don't gotta fucking deal with, all right, so how am I gonna get this chick's attention? I already know she likes me. I already know she's interested.
Damn, nigga, you sound like a female right now.
I mean,
That's just
We're
common
having
sense,
one
bro.
Keep
that's
going.
literally common sense.
Nah, nigga,
But-
you sound like a female though. That's
How?
all I'm saying is that, oh yeah,
Well,
you
you
know,
trying to fuck, okay.
I don't want to have to worry about whether or not I can get her attention, whether or not she gonna like me.
No,
Nigga,
he
you better
wasn't-
go on that bitch like me, like, hey yo, bitch, I got 2 inches of hard dick. What's good? I see that pussy glistening.
I'm sorry. I've known you forever. You've never gone in a situation and told a bitch you have 2 inches of hard dick. What's good? Shut the fuck up, nigga. This nigga right here.
Hell no.
Anyway.
That's how you talk yourself out of pussy.
Anyway, see, the distinction is this: women don't necessarily have to ask out the dude. It's just bringing about the attention. If you,
Oh, so what I said earlier works, huh?
I said, if a woman asks me out, it's easier on me, so that way when I go to court her, you know, that's less work I have to do, right? And women confuse the concept of, oh, well, you know, I come from an older mindset, so the dude has to do everything. No, he doesn't.
Let me explain something to y'all real quick, right? I've said this before and I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again in the future. This nigga TJ is oblivious when it comes down to women. Women be giving this nigga signs and signals all fucking day long. This nigga like, hey, I didn't know she liked me like that. I'm telling you, like when I
Only Yancy sounds like
fuck
that.
that shit.
Only Yancy. I'm sorry. I don't.
You just did, nigga.
Because I was copying you, nigga. This
So
nigga
anyway,
right here.
We be out running. I be out there shirtless, showing my fucking titty folds. You know what I'm saying? I got my titty folds out and shit. And this nigga behind me. And these bitches be looking at me like, ugh. And all of a sudden, they face go from to ooh. That ooh ain't for my black ass. Because they see my fucking terry folds flopping. And then, like, they see this nigga right here. They're like, oh, he's so cute and gorgeous. Oh. Or when we go out on the dance floor, they be staring at this nigga. They're like, oh, yeah, I like the fact that he wear gray sweats. And I'm sitting there like, ew, that's fucking nasty. I'm not fucking looking at his fucking dick. This is what the fuck these thirsty bitches be looking at.
But anyway, get clown. A gray sweatpants season is the best season.
Anyway, no, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. Not for men. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted with my 2-inch dick. Women be out there on the dance floor and whatnot, staring at him. They'll go up to him and talk with him and do all the signs that a woman does to show that she's attractive, such as, I'm gonna play with my hair, or the whole lifting the hair up to expose the neck, or the whole neck tilt thing, so on and so forth. These are all subtle signs that women do to show they're attracted, and I explained these to him. And he's like, oh, she's not attracted to me. She's just being friendly.
Yeah, she is.
She literally said, I would suck the soul out of your dick. Nah, she's just being nice.
That was never said. That was never said.
I have a feeling though that even if that was said, you would not hear it.
No, you wouldn't hear it. It was said before.
By who?
Some bitch in the fucking Babylon.
Well, 9 times out of 10, she was probably unattractive and not my type.
She wasn't unattractive.
So
she was about a 6.
Yeah, no, I'm not fucking with a 6.
She was at a 6.
And she didn't say this directly to me.
Yes, the fuck she did.
When?
Yes, the fuck she did. We were out on the dance floor.
Uh-huh.
She's like, okay. And you kept dancing. Like, this motherfucker here.
That was never said.
Yes, the fuck it was.
It was not.
Yo.
TJ, you are very...
You were
very,
super
very
oblivious.
sometimes.
Okay, see, here's the thing.
Now you got two
I don't dispute the fact that I can be oblivious.
Yo,
but there has
God.
never ever in my life been a situation when there was a girl that I was attracted to that came out her mouth and said, "Hey, I'm gonna suck the soul out your dick. What you gonna do with it?"
Keyword attracted.
No, she wasn't ugly. She just wasn't pretty.
Okay, and again, my standards and his standards are very different. He's gonna fuck the dog shit out of the 6. I'm not touching the 6.
I will fuck a 4. You got me fucked all the way up.
Exactly.
Shit.
No.
Follow-up question: if she does come up, ask you out, do you expect her to pay for you?
No. Because I'm a grown-ass man.
Hell no.
Anything I want, I will pay for. Period.
Now, if she does ask me, I expect her to pay for a goddamn.
Now, if she offers,
That's the question.
if she offers, I'm not gonna say no. But 9 times out of 10, I'm already reaching for my wallet.
But the thing is, like I said though, when it comes down to come down, like the situation I gave you earlier, or whatnot, where you attract the man's attention by dropping something off or getting them to talk to you, off of doing something on the slide or whatnot, right? Making them think that it's their fucking idea. One, you're showing kindness, you're showing your slyness and whatnot and everything else like that. And 2, what it really comes down to come down is now they're gonna be the ones asking you out. So you no longer have to worry about, do I gotta pay for this broke ass nigga?
But no, actually, to be honest, too, it's welcoming. One, not only does it boost your ego,
Especially
but
if the bitch is pretty.
yeah, especially if she's gorgeous.
If the bitch is ugly, then I was like, oh damn, I'm attracting all these man looking bitches with these goddamn mustaches and
If
fucking.
she was ugly, why did you say yes?
I'm not gonna say yes. The bitch is ugly. Like I said, if she bitch
No,
is ugly,
usually what I do is
she
I
doesn't
say
come up talking about,
thank
"Let me suck
you
your dick."
so much, and you have a good day. I don't want
No. If the bitch is ugly, no. See,
I
look,
don't-
he's saying that right now because he on air. I'm good as you like this right here. If the bitch is ugly, she came up to him and said, I'm gonna suck your dick real quick. Let's go to the back. He'll be like, okay.
No,
Yes, the fuck he will.
No.
Yes, he will.
No.
Yes, he will.
I won't.
Yes, he will.
I
Yes,
won't.
he will.
I won't.
Yes, he will.
I'm telling you, if I'm not attracted to a chick, I'm not doing
I'm
it.
telling you right here, right now.
No. What you're telling
And
me
you
is,
You
you're gonna put me in a situation where I can't say no because you're a horrible person. That's what you're telling me.
I'm sorry, did you nut?
I'm sorry. Was she attractive? I'm sorry. If she got pregnant,
Malaysian.
would I be pushing?
Was Malaysia attractive? No.
Wow.
But you got your nut, didn't you?
Oh, okay. First of all,
I did a good thing.
First of all, she used to be attractive, and then I was already technically put in a situation where I had no choice because of you.
I know. That's how great of a friend I am. I got you laid.
So now I know whenever you bring a certain caliber of women, I know to just get the fuck out.
See, you say that up until the point where I forced you into the situation.
No.
Listen, you ain't Clint.
No.
You don't live far away from me. You ain't Clint.
No, man.
Clint got away. You can't.
Oh, you're the one that got away, Clint. You're the one that got away.
Evidently.
Clint's the one that got away. I was trying to get Clint set up with an Eiffel Tower or sealing the hole of you.
Oh fuck! But he did actually.
But going back to the argument, I think it's a positive thing for women to at least initiate conversation with a dude that they want, because in my case in particular, obviously I'm oblivious, right? And I'm focused on what I'm doing. Like when I'm dancing, I'm having fun. I don't give a fuck who's around me, whatever. I'm just doing me.
Yes, he does.
So I really don't.
17 dudes sitting around you.
Oh, well, I'm not dancing with the dudes, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
You
But
were
anyway,
by yourself at first, and all of a sudden 17 dudes come with a shirt.
hell no, I'm walking the fuck off the dance floor, nigga. Walking the fuck off the
I
dance
thought you was
floor.
oblivious.
Man, shut up, nigga.
You middle
Anyway,
dancing, Beyonce comes on.
yeah, I stopped dancing.
I thought you was oblivious, nigga.
Yeah, no,
You
nigga.
noticed that, huh?
This nigga right here. It's a change of music, nigga, not women, nigga. This nigga right here. Anyway, it's going to improve your chances of getting who you want and getting the attention you want from someone. You don't necessarily have to ask them out. You can just initiate conversation, or like he said, do something subtle that grabs attention. And if he's attracted to you, obviously the conversation will start, right? But it's just, like I said, dudes are dumb, including me. So,
Especially you.
So shut up. So it would just be easier to start a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Just say hi. How are you doing? Nice weather we're having. I don't know, something corny, because men don't care about women saying corny shit. If you're attractive, we're still gonna start a conversation. You can be.
For all the ladies out there,
I was gonna say retarded.
No, you cannot be. You cannot. There's only one song. So for all the ladies out there, here's a line you can use on any man.
You don't need to use a specific line, bro. Just say hi.
Here's a line you use on any man.
Just say hi, bro.
You look good in gray sweats, even if they ain't got on gray sweats.
What?
Dog, did I think the bitch is retarded? I'm like, clearly I'm wearing black.
No, if I'm straight walking around in black jeans and someone comes up to me and is just like, it's really good, great.
That's enough, bro.
I'm not gonna get it. I'm just gonna be like, what the fuck? Okay, it's cool.
Is she colorblind? Like, bruh, clearly something's wrong with her. Oh yeah, and also too, don't come off as too thirsty, because like I said, if you're looking for a dude to actually be in a relationship with, if you come off as thirsty, he's gonna think, oh, okay.
What is an example of thirsting?
Example of thirst. I'll let the expert tell me.
Here we go. Here's an example of thirst. TJ, girl, what are you doing today? TJ, nothing. I'm just trying to find me something to eat. Girl, well, you can eat me.
Oh yeah, that did happen. I forgot.
Explosions.
Yeah, that did.
That's going off as too thirsty. Oh damn, I'm a little sick. Oh damn, what's wrong with you? Girl, I don't know. I might need some vitamin D. Him, huh? Her, I want some D. Boom, thirsty. You can't come off as overtly sexual like that. You come off as overtly sexual like that, it sends the wrong signal. And then at that point in time, our perception of you becomes something of a masturbation machine, if you will.
And that's what we were talking about in earlier podcasts. If you come off as a promiscuous woman, we're automatically going to put you in the category of someone to smash and pass, right? Yeah. Because see, what women get confused is this. They think being promiscuous is going to get them the attention, right? It does get you the attention, but it doesn't.
Dick as well, but
it doesn't give you. It doesn't give you the sustaining attention that you want. Because once we get what we want, that's it. That's it, because one, that's what you're presenting to us, right? So why would we take you seriously if you're being promiscuous? Men love conservative women, right? Like we want literally classy lady and then the freak in the sheets, right? Mm-hmm. I'll take the chick that's reading a book in the library in some sweats and glasses over the chick that's in a bikini talking about some, how was your day?
So So here's also the logic behind that. At the end of the day, men on a subconscious level or an conscious level, take a look at it like this right here, right? If you're out there wearing like the promiscuous clothes, or you're acting promiscuous and everything else like that, how the fuck are you supposed to represent us?
Exactly. And then men are territorial. We understand that you are a beautiful creature and you're going to get attention, but it's you putting yourself in situations that could jeopardize the relationship, right? So if you're with me, but you want to go to clubs and party and then dress half naked,
then you ain't with me. You ain't with me. You ain't,
because you're representing me. You're in a relationship with me, right? So how do I look as a man letting you go to the club, dance on dudes, be promiscuous within that relationship, and expect me not to be like, oh wait, so she's probably doing something, so that's not my girl?
No, not even just that. Like, how do you expect me to allow you to represent me when you going outside, dress up in certain clothes that accent certain features?
Because here's what it is. My homeboys would be like, bro, why she dressed like a hoe? Why are you allowing this?
Hey, Flint, can you pass me a Pepsi?
And then their friends are going to be like, oh, well, I mean, she looked like she free game. You know? So,
and the way that I personally see it is right here, right? So, one thing that a lot of people don't know about me or don't understand about me is when it comes down to women, is that right there. For all my friends and everything else like that, feel free to try your hand at my woman. And I know that sounds really fucked up and everything else like that, but the way that I personally see it is right here, right? If that's my girl, she gonna stay true. If they ain't my girl, she gonna do what she do. Simple as that.
My thing is this. If I'm not your best friend...
Whoa.
See...
I will never be my girl's best friend.
Here's the thing, right? For women really can't be friends like that with other women because
they lie to each other.
They lie to each other, right?
False confidence.
So there's a lot of women that have.
You saw me perk up.
Women have a certain handful. It has to be a very small number.
No. Women lie to each other, even if there's a small number. Women fucking lie to each other all the time.
But see, okay, so we're diverging from the point. The point being is this, right?
You started off with that statement of women can't have female friends.
No, I'm saying women really, truly cannot be genuine friends with other women. Period. Because women at the end of the day, women cannot be truthful. Period. Like
what way?
In what way? In every fucking way. How? See, okay, so the language we have to speak as guys, right? We have to address you like, hey, you're beautiful. Let me court you. In reality, all I want to say is you look fucking good.
Let me stick my dick inside your pussy.
But we can't do that. We can't do that. Why? Because that's politically incorrect. Because you want a language to be spoken to you in a way where you're flattered. You are in a position of power. Women are the biggest haters. Period. Women hate on other women. Right? They will never be.
That's the reason why women can't be feminists.
That's the reason why women will never be truthful.
I am flabbergasted by this conversation,
bro. I'm serious.
So you tell me right here, right now.
You hate on me, Kitty? I don't hate on you.
I don't hate on you either. I don't.
Bullshit.
I think she's awesome.
Bullshit.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Bullshit.
There can be exceptions, but in general, women are not honest. Period. End of discussion. They will never be truthfully and blunt with any of their words, period. Because if that was the case, I could talk to you any type of way, and you'll still allow me to be with you, right? Like a dude can walk up and be like, "Yo, bitch, you look fucking sexy. Let's smash," and you be okay with it. Said it just like that. No, you want it to be delivered a certain way. You want your world to be framed a certain way, and you're attracted to certain things. So therefore, naturally, as a woman, you manipulate things in order for you to flourish, right? Because
but how does you compare what women want to hear from men compared to women to women? I was getting there,
but we had to go in depth in that. So what I'm saying to you is this: there are women that have guy friends, right? Yeah. You don't need those guys' friends. You don't need those guy friends. I'm your guy friend. I'm your best friend. I'm your lover. I'm everything. So if you have guy friends prior to me, I'm not interested in you. Period. Because you don't need attention from other dudes. What you need is to focus on the relationship, which is me. That's me.
What if a
that's
guy
giving
friend's
me
gay?
peace.
What if a guy friend
So
take dick?
what if she is with you, but she does still have guy friends?
No. What if her guy friend take dick?
What?
Then to me, they're
Then
not.
you have to fuck them to make sure that they're real about it.
Exactly.
What if
You have to
they're
fuck
like,
them.
what
Yeah,
if
so-
their guy friends are like little brothers?
No, because
no,
see,
no,
here's
no.
the thing. Here's the thing.
See-
you have an illusion. You have
No,
you
not
two
even
have an
just
illusion.
that. No, not even just
so
that.
women and dudes cannot be friends. Legit. Why?
Why?
Because a dude is always waiting to hit. Period. So he'll pretend like he's trying to be your friend. He'll pretend like, oh, or I'm gay or whatever the fuck, just to get what he wants in the end.
All right, so T.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring this back to the situation I brought it to last time. You ever heard of this website called Pornhub? So
It used to be the great website, and then they
we got
they
X
changed
Hamster,
themselves.
we got X Videos, we got plenty of choices nowadays,
Xvideos.
right?
X Videos.
So as we'll say this right here, right? When it comes down to the come down, if you ever watch these, you see that there's a lot of these step sibling fuck videos. So for a woman to sit there and be like, oh, well, he's like a little brother to me, I was like, I watch enough porn to know what the fuck that means.
Or like,
Actually,
or they got
here,
stuck somewhere, like,
here.
oh,
I'll
they
give
got
you.
stuck
I'll give you a
somewhere.
better example. I'll give you a better example.
I'm the little brother that's trying to fuck you.
No, call all your guy friends and tell them you are horny. Where are you at? If a guy says, yes, I'm down, where you at? That's not your friend, bro. He was literally there just trying to fuck you. If a dude says, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck? Then he's obviously gay. So with that being said, if you feel confident enough to call all your guy friends and say that exact line and expect the response that you think you're gonna have, please do it right now.
I
The
can't-
response
Please
you're
do
gonna
it
have- the
right
response you're gonna
now.
have is,
Because all
I'm
my
about to
guy
fuck
friends
you.
are gay, so I can't.
Well, we heard one of them talk. He was actually gay. He was cool with people, but he's gay.
Yeah, okay.
I can
fair
tell
enough.
he sucks a mean dick.
Yeah.
He probably sucked better than a lot of bitches.
Don't ask. I want to.
How do you know? Whoa, you don't have a dick. How do you know he sucks a mean dick?
Okay, so
he sounds like he sucks a mean dick. That's all I'm saying.
okay, so but see, here's the thing: you've already witnessed that apparently, which is
Whoa!
I didn't say that.
Wow, wow,
so.
wee, wow.
So anyway, regardless
Hey,
of
you
which,
can tell him I said he sounds like he sucks a mean dick.
okay, so that's your friend. That's your friend. What about your other friends? Like, do you know for a fact that they're 100% strictly dickly? And that's what I said. Do that experiment. Call them. See what's up.
Call him and be like, hey, yo,
Call
listen.
them. See what's up.
my
Matter of fact, we on the
pussy wet.
podcast right now. Call them. See what's up.
I can't.
That would actually be hysterical.
So Clint.
But see, during pandemic, I was in my season of ghosting people.
Anyway, Clint.
So I just call up somebody randomly. They were like, "Bitch, you haven't talked to me in 3 months." Click.
But
Okay,
no,
but that would still prove the point. Because
Hey.
you would get out what you need to get out, and then if they hung up on you, then that would literally prove the point.
Yeah. So Clint, TJ, next time you guys out there talking to a chick and everything else like that, I want you guys to say this. Hey girl, I heard you at a water park down there. Just let me drop my kids off in it.
let them dance a little bit.
Works
Oh,
all the time. Look at
I wasn't
it.
expecting that.
T is extremely wet right now. She's shaking her head no,
Red.
but she told you extremely
Okay,
wet.
bro.
I
Like,
think the way,
listen,
the way,
I
the
don't
way
need.
this segue
But
off from
but no. The whole point is women get attention. Like I said, right? Men are territorial, right? Men don't feel like they should have to compete for your attention. Period. End of discussion.
The fuck you talking about, nigga?
What I'm saying to you is this: if she has guy friends, she doesn't need to have those friends.
All right, so listen, you're talking about a very small percentage of guys, because as we already know, as we went over this beforehand, there's 8% of guys that don't even get noticed by women that would settle for that shit. Oh, I'd gladly be a cuck like this guy named Jack Murphy. He was a cuck.
Here's where you're going on. First of all, we're not talking about majority of the dudes. 1, 2, we're talking about the 10% that actually deal with women. 3, the fact that these women aren't in relationships with those said men is the reason why I'm explaining what I'm explaining. And this nigga is gay as hell. This nigga.
But I have a really
We need
good
to get a
question,
camera in
okay?
here.
Because I have a really, really good question for this.
Are you gay?
What?
Are you?
For you. You should let me hit that in the ass.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay, so
Bro.
I need to see TJ for that question. Continue with your question.
okay, so my question is, so if there's a whole bunch of
Nice little booty right there.
stop. So my question is, if a
Move your hands. I
girl,
can't see your titties.
if a girl, I'm talking. So if a girl cannot have guy friends, can a guy have female friends?
You damn straight.
Yes, he
Because if
I need my
that's
side
the case,
bitches.
Wait,
if that's
wait.
the case,
I need my side
then
bitches.
if a guy were to have a whole bunch of female friends, right, and they weren't gay, or if they were gay, it wouldn't really matter.
Well, first things first, I'm not
Because-
going to be friends
But,
with a gay
but
guy.
see, here's where you fucking up at.
Move your hands. I can't see your titties.
Boy.
You're thinking of it in terms of equality. No, that's not how this works, right? You're
But
a
that's
woman.
also not.
Okay,
Look,
but
look,
like,
listen,
I
listen,
think
listen.
it
friends
You-
if I can't have male friends.
No.
Yes,
See,
the fuck I
here's the
can.
thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Right?
You guys can see Clint's face.
Because like that, in this point, it goes both ways.
There
No, it
are-
does not
But
go
like,
both
I am your
ways.
female
No,
friend.
hold
They're
on,
just waiting
hold on.
for the second.
Your female friend.
Hold on. So, as I said before, guys who create value get attention from other women, right? Women preserve their value, right? So, if a woman has the attention of so many other people,
Yo, chin chin.
you become less valuable, right? When a guy grabs the attention
Of a
of
bitch.
a whole bunch of people,
Bitches.
that means he's a person of value, right? Women always are seeking attention. They always want to have the right to reserve their options, right? That's why promiscuous women will never be in relationships, right? A guy can have
Whoa.
women as friends, but
Whoa.
but even still, it's not really necessary, because if he's about his shit, what does he need to be friends with a woman for? Right? Women benefit from having guy friends because you get that protection, you get that boyfriend energy, you fucking
Boyfriend energy. Listen.
yeah, boyfriend energy.
If I say
No.
women
So
thrive on
okay,
energy.
so
Women
if we're
thrive
walking down
on
the street,
their
right, and a
energy.
guy's trying to attack you, you're gonna expect me to fight him, right? Right?
You ain't gonna fight that
Look.
nigga yourself. If you
Look.
getting held down the alleyway and I'm supposedly your boyfriend, you want me to save you, don't you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay, but
Boyfriend
like-
energy.
But that's not boyfriend energy.
No, that is
How is
because
that shit?
no,
That's
because
another
if
person
no,
energy.
see,
No,
listen,
no,
listen.
because
Okay,
in
but-
my
If
mind,
I'm not-
if
if I'm not
I
in the-
see a bitch
So
getting
then-
raped, I'm gonna keep on walking.
No, let me say. No, so then if that's the case, if me and you are walking down the street, that means you're my boyfriend.
Yeah. Just let that go.
Well, see, in my mind,
So
That's-
you can't say that.
it
That
all
means you're my boyfriend.
incest. We got
no, but see,
incest
here's the
all
thing: women will clearly be like, "No, that's just my friend," but then expect to benefit from having that guy.
Oh yeah, no, he's not wrong
So
about that
if
at all.
you
He's not wrong about that at all.
and
So-
that one
so-
over there
so-
walking down the street,
No,
if somebody
vastly
jumps
different.
him,
No, so listen,
Are you
listen.
not gonna-
No, so
Whoa.
listen. What he's saying, no. Let me say. So what he's saying is
Yeah.
not about that. What he's really saying is that listen, a lot of these women trap men into that boyfriend energy type of situation. Whereas it's gonna be one of those things like, I'm gonna lead you on, even though I had no intention of being with you. It's gonna be one of those things where it's just like, I expect you, however, to still give me that boyfriend energy. I.e., when we go out and whatnot, I'm okay for you to pay for me. When we go out and whatnot, if I get into an altercation, I expect you to protect me because I can't protect myself, obviously. If we go out, I expect you to do things that my boyfriend would do, even though you're just my male friend. And at the end of the day, a lot of women do get this because of the simple fact of the matter is that they play these men along. And they, although it may be unintentional, it's still what happens even if it's a subconscious thing. Where it's just like, I've known one too many men that have fallen into this trap
Preach it.
of, oh yeah, you know, I'm going to treat this girl like this at a third because I think I'm making progress. But at the end of the day, you ain't doing shit. She's just using you for the free meals, the free shit, and the attention, the endorphins they get from the attention. And like I said, I've known one too many people that's fallen into this trap.
And everything he described is not benefiting the guy.
Not in the least.
But
So-
if she already has the boyfriend,
And
So if she already has the boyfriend, that's probably not her boyfriend. She's probably a side chick.
Yeah.
Not knowing it. Because at the end of the day,
If you acting like that right there,
if you're acting like
yeah.
that, he's not taking you seriously.
No.
Are you serious? He's definitely cheating on you.
unless
But, like,
he's
That's,
part of
that's the
80%.
dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Hell yeah.
Because
But, like, none
you're
of
telling
my
me you
guy
can have a whole
friends-
bunch of guy friends, right, as a woman, and still be in a relationship, and a dude be okay with it. If he's telling you he's okay with it,
but she
He
has,
fucking
okay,
somebody
but
else.
she has to be okay
but
with
like
you
my
having a lot of
thing is,
people.
my
yeah,
thing
because
is,
see, here's the thing: guys don't benefit from being friends with women. They do not.
okay,
One, the woman that they're friends with is an automatic cock blocker for other women that he's actually attracted to.
Yep.
Two, and like he just said, there is nothing that he just said that benefits the dude in any way, shape, or form. So therefore, a platonic relationship between a guy and a woman is not beneficial for the guy at all. Whereas a woman has all the benefits. As a woman, you have certain advantages. As a guy, I have certain advantages as well.
Like, I
so
agree.
at the end of the day, this equality shit is not possible because we live in two different worlds. We think two different ways. Period. The what's wrong with society nowadays is that women are like equal this, but in reality, there can never be true equality because we are two different beings.
I'm about to say
Like
this-
you're a woman, your world is different from mine.
This also goes back to a conversation that we had beforehand about the quote unquote gender pay gap, where when you actually take a look into these things and everything, so that women inside the same field as men actually get paid more than men. But at the end of the day, the reason why it looks as if men gets paid more is because men work a shit ton more hours.
That and the fact that women unconsciously choose jobs that are easier.
Yeah.
Period. End of discussion.
But I was
You don't
talking
see
about, like, the same
women
field.
lining up to be construction workers, do you? No, you don't see women lining up to be electricians, do you?
You don't see women
no.
no. be on an oil rig.
You don't see women doing those things. Why? Because they're choosing not to. And the ones that do actually do choose, they do get paid more. But see, this whole brainwashed slave mind idea has you thinking, oh, well, women are still being oppressed. There needs to be true equality. That we need to, close the wage gap. No, that's a whole bunch of bullshit. There are so many laws that benefit you than dudes. Women and children are loved unconditionally. Men are not.
Hell no. I can't name a single
We
man
have to
that's
fight
not
for everything. We have to. We build.
You have to fight for.
We
Okay.
do.
But let's get back on track,
Listen,
though.
listen,
Fight for everything.
listen.
If you don't believe
What I'm saying to you is this: men built the world we live in. Period. End of discussion. Men build. That's it. Women preserve. Right? So as much as you don't want to hear that, that's the truth. That's reality. That's biological fact. We are built to protect and build. That's how we were created. Right? So all this, a woman can do anything a guy can do. No, that's not necessarily the case. That's not.
it's definitely not the case. Not necessarily. It's definitely not the case. Women and men are two vastly different creatures.
In this whole concept of equality and you guys seeing things a certain way and thinking that that's how it should be, no, that's retarded.
Actually,
That's literally retarded.
I was kind of curious. You got another question for us?
after
I
you
had a
done
few
skipped over our
questions.
question,
All right, go ahead.
My
My question,
question, walk.
based off what you said, but you said most women are women haters, so why would a woman like you hanging out with other women?
Well, again, women are gonna hate regardless of whether or not I'm with them or not.
So if she asked you to snip those women friends,
Would you?
would you?
No.
No.
Okay,
if
so
you
then
ask
why are
the
you
same
asking us
other
to snip
woman-
our guy friends?
But see,
Because,
here's
like-
what you're not getting. Here's what you're not getting.
You're not getting jealousy goes both ways.
No.
See, I'm just saying.
Can you just say
Look,
you're
look,
concerned
look,
about-
look. So I'm gonna say something that a lot of men is gonna fucking agree with, and at the same time disavow in public. Niggas need a side piece, and that's just that.
Ooh, that
Okay.
segues into another.
Okay,
one.
so
Okay, but
but
like,
here's
the
my
thing
thing.
is-
Here's my thing.
What's your thing? And then it's gonna be my thing.
Okay.
Ew, you don't got one of those. I hope not.
Okay.
No,
So
but why
my
you
thing
looking
is
at me
this:
like
as
that?
I just explained to you, there is no benefit to me having a friend that's a girl, right? If I do,
Unless I'm fucking her.
if I do have a friend that's a girl, she's obviously there for a reason. She provides something of value to me,
Like a nut.
or my family, or whatever the case is.
Like a nut.
So I'm not going to get rid of her because you feel like you're jealous. That's stupid, right? But like I said, because guys don't benefit from having a female friend, then what would be the reason for me to get rid of her other than you being crazy? This nigga being no.
Okay.
So and this is what I'm saying. You as a woman, you benefit. You benefit from having a guy, right? As a friend. So he's providing you benefits that I should be providing you, right? So why would I allow someone who's not in a relationship with you to provide that for you? No, that should be me, right? So with that being said, this is how guys think. We are territorial. We don't want to fucking share you with other dudes.
And women are territorial. They don't want to share you with other
No,
women.
See, here's the thing. That women are not territorial. You want attention. That's the difference.
No, because listen,
That is not
no,
wrong.
because
That
I
is
know
not
for
wrong
a
in the
fact,
least.
I know for a fact that women are very territorial,
Lies.
How?
and because I'm very territorial,
Lies.
because
No, lies. No.
how is it a lie?
Because all like TJ just said, you're not territorial. You just want attention. I can be around anyone else, like to the point where even if I'm around guys, I want your attention instead.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because and see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. As a
Women want
man,
attention.
all your attention needs to be focused on me, right? Because if it's not, I get disinterested.
I don't like
Therefore, the relationship will not last.
That's for TJ,
We are
not for me.
talking about things that keep you as a woman in a relationship with a guy. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about as a guy, I'm better than you, and I need to have it my way, or it's the highway.
Well,
no,
actually, as a guy,
Well,
you are
technically,
better.
yeah,
As
but-
a guy, you are better than a woman.
That's how it's coming across.
But no. We're better at certain things.
No,
You guys
we're
are better at certain
We're
things.
better at damn near every goddamn thing, nigga.
That's a lie.
It's true.
Okay, that means you're better at taking dick than me.
All right, so I probably am better than taking dick, but I ain't gonna take no dick. But I will say this right here. Here's the reason why I know for a fact that men are better than women. I'm gonna use this analogy again. There is a Queen of England. That Queen of England cannot make a king, but a king of anywhere else can make a queen out of anybody.
Because it's a patriarchy.
Doesn't matter. Even in a fucking place like New Zealand,
'Cause
where
men make
even
rules.
in places like New Zealand and whatnot, where the women rule, guess what? They get fucked over big time because, well, there's a woman ruler. They rule with emotion. They don't know what the fuck. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah,
That's
see,
all it boils down to.
but going back
What do you think
to
about this? You've been a little silent. Over there.
going back to the attention. You're doing it
I'm
because
just scrolling, man.
you're doing it because I'm not giving you all the attention.
That you
Whereas
fucking
I'm
want.
doing it because you benefit from all that other attention you're getting. And that's not what I want to be in a relationship with. Is a woman allowing other people to give her benefits that should only be bestowed upon me.
Guy friends, you do not benefit from guy friends, okay? Because how hard?
The lies she talks about.
Listen
to her line already.
How hard I get roasted by my guy friends.
But see,
So messed up.
Well, I
First
thought
of
you want
all-
equality. I thought you want first things first. Let me explain something real
But
quick.
then again, I do roast him.
No, let me explain something to you real
But-
quick, right? Fucking, and when it comes on this equality shit,
I'm
right?
so lost. Do we have another
Women
question
don't
Ron,
want-
to go off
Yeah,
of
we
here?
do.
Because this feels.
I
I was waiting on the next question because
This
we're pretty
feels
fucking
lost.
long.
You're going.
I don't even know where this
I'm
was at.
ready, but
All right, going to the next one because women don't really want real equality.
You know what?
Yeah, just let her get the next question up, man, because that
I'm
got
waiting on
so
her.
lost.
So my next question would be, because it comes up to a piece of what you were saying.
Uh-huh.
It's like, why does a man expect a woman to take him back after he cheats, but he won't take her back if she cheats?
Clint,
Who
Clint,
expects
Clint,
that?
Clint, Clint, Clint. Do it. Master lock, come on.
Okay, so in theory, if you were to buy a lock for your shed, right, and that lock could be opened by any key, would that lock be worth anything?
No.
Okay. Now, if you were able to buy a key that could open any lock, how much would that key be worth to you? You open any lock, any door, any safe.
Point proven.
Man is the key.
No, because
Woman is the law.
Exactly. We're done.
no.
I just told you.
We're done.
Men create value. They have to literally build.
But
Women
listen.
already are born with value.
I'm
for
sorry.
A woman, in a woman's perspective, you lose value when you do certain things.
Exactly.
Sorry.
No, you don't. No,
That's
no,
like
no,
you
no,
lose
no, no,
value
no, no.
when you step outside of our relationship.
No, you do not.
Here's
No,
the
you do not.
here's the
No,
big
you
thing
do
though.
not.
Here's the big thing
No, you do
though.
not.
When a woman cheats
Women
on a
don't-
man, she no longer respects him. That's the difference.
So when a man cheats on a woman, he doesn't respect her.
No, when a man cheat, because women cheat for different things. A man will cheat because he wants to have sex. That's it. A woman will cheat because she's looking to replace him. She's looking to get the attention that she's not getting from somewhere else. That's the thing. When you cheat, it's malicious. When I cheat, I'm just a hornball. That's the difference.
But it's
No.
still malicious to a woman.
No. Here's where you're wrong. Studies and surveys have shown that women are more than happy to share a quote unquote high value man, a man making 6 figures or more. Just on the simple fact of the matter is that they know they're going to get the benefits of everything.
But I didn't say share. I said cheat.
That's the same thing. That's the same.
No, I would say that's not quite.
Women have been sharing the same dudes throughout history.
By sharing, it's literally one of those things like, do you know your man is going to be cheating? Yeah, he's cheating. He doesn't tell me about it. Yeah, I know he's cheating. I know he's fucking other bitches. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Women, see, listen. Women know when a nigga is cheating. They just know. They have woman intuition. It's a thing, right?
Sometimes.
Bullshit. Not on damn sometimes.
But so the thing
But
is,
my question is,
you as a woman,
if
you're
feel the
thinking
need to
you're
step
thinking
outside the
mentally.
relationship, why don't you just leave?
Why don't you just leave? Here's what it really boils down to. At the end of the day, as I said in the previous podcast, men have the ability to love multiple women. No ifs, no ands, or buts about it. That's the reason why, but there's different levels of it. But that's the reason why, we have situations like the baby.
Kubla Khan fucking bullshit are we getting into
No,
right
no,
now?
no. This is what I'm saying. This is where we have situations like the baby, where, as far as it goes and everything else like that, the man's going to take care of his side bitches. No ifs, no ands, or buts about it. The man will always take care of his side bitches because that's also keeping him peace.
Okay, so here's my take on it, right?
Yes.
It's not exactly what he's saying, but
It's
it's
a fucking
somewhere
is.
along the lines.
It's a
So
fucking.
so
See,
no,
you wouldn't
no.
fuck a side bitch. That's the thing about it. You wouldn't fuck a side bitch as of now.
Here's the thing. As I told you before, 10% of men are dealing with women, right?
20% of men are dealing with women.
No, 10%.
Yes, nigga, it's
No,
20%, nigga.
no, it's
Yes,
it's
nigga.
not. It's
nigga.
not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It ain't no damn 10%, nigga. Because listen, 10% of men are the ones
That's arbitrary as fuck for this
10%
argument,
of,
though.
10% of men are the ones that are quote unquote high value because those are the ones making over $100,000. Now, it's
That's what I'm
20%.
saying. Those are the same men that are dealing with all these women.
No, nigga, we are also dealing with those men and women, and we don't make nowhere near that much.
So okay,
I'm dealing with these bitches.
Why is it bitch?
Why is it a bitch? Because they ain't my bitch.
so here's what I was saying before
It's a female, right?
Here's what I was saying before I was really interrupted, right? So when you reach that top 10%,
20% of niggas fuck with bitches.
Doesn't matter.
Continue.
Just go.
when you reach that, right, as a man, you've created so much value that you're gonna grab the attention from everyone,
Yep.
right? And as a man who creates value, he has the right to choose whatever the fuck he wants, right? So as a woman going after that type of man, you have to understand that you are not going to be the only one with all his attention. Regardless of whether or not you think you are not. He is definitely messing with other women. Now, he might take you seriously and have a whole bunch of side pieces, but you as a woman will know that you're not the only one. Period. End of discussion.
I think it's
So-
like you would readily do that to someone, but you can't take that. You can't take the shit.
Well, here's what I'm saying.
Again,
So hear me out, right? So when it comes, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
But my thing,
You're thinking about it from a mental perspective.
No, she's thinking about it from a female's perspective. That's what she's
Which is mental, because women are mental, emotional thinkers.
I was about to say women are emotional, men are mental. Get it straight, nigga.
ignoring him.
It doesn't
Ain't no
matter.
ignoring me. It's a complete fucking truth.
No,
women are emotional, men are mental.
So you're leading with the thought of he's betraying me, so why doesn't he just leave or whatever? Men think about it like, that's my baby, that's my wife, but damn, this bitch fine as fuck. All right, let me fuck her, but then I gotta go home to wifey. That's how we think, right? We think with our dicks.
I'm gonna put it.
If I work so hard in my life to get that top 10%. Then by all means, I'm fucking everybody I
If
can.
you have to control your dick, then that's
No.
But
listen.
see, here's the thing: women fuck who they want, men fuck who they can. That's the difference, right? As a man, if I'm high value, I'm gonna fuck whatever the fuck I want,
Then why are
right?
you in a
Whatever I
relationship?
want, not what I can.
Because-
so what we're in a relationship for is because there's certain benefits that actually do come from a relationship and everything else like that. Now here's what it is right here, right?
And I think you're confusing it with the fact that we're talking about all men. We're only talking about a certain percentage of men that know how to talk and manipulate women. Period.
Now I'm not gonna
No.
I'm not gonna say manipulate. Because women will manipulate themselves for that situation. Of the simple fact of the matter, what I said earlier was women are more than happy to share with somebody that's in the top 10%.
I'm saying manipulate because you specifically said that you can look at a girl, read her body language, and knows what she wants.
Hell
She
yeah.
doesn't know that. So you're manipulating her to tell her this is what you want, and then she's gonna like it.
That's not my fault that she fucking wants
Okay,
it. She doesn't know
but
it.
that proves my point. Manipulation.
That's not manipulation. She wants it.
If she doesn't know she wants it until it happens, that's manipulation.
No, it ain't.
You're putting yourself in a situation.
No, it ain't.
How is it not?
How is it manipulation?
Because they don't know they want it until you force them in a situation.
Well,
Period.
it's not my fault. They don't know themselves.
It don't matter. Regardless of the situation. I'm talking about the guys that create that value enough to know that they can have any woman they want, right? And women knowingly do this and then get butthurt
All right, so
when it doesn't work out.
here's the one thing I'm going to sit here and say, and this is going to be a bitter pill to swallow for a lot of women out here. For those types of men and whatnot that create this value, for those types of men and whatnot out here that's doing that shit, you are a dime a fucking dozen. That's just all it really boils down to. This is one of those things. It's like, listen, I have you to choose from. I have Marlene to choose from. I have fucking Amy to choose from. I have a shit ton to choose from. I have an assortment of bitches. I have an assortment of pussies. I got pink pussy. I got brown pussy. I got black pussy.
Okay.
I got all types of different pussies that I
got
can
the
choose
flavor
from.
pussy.
And that's just that.
You got the
And it comes,
ranges.
and what it
Okay.
really boils down to is this right here, though, right? If one of these men actually choose you to actually stay by their side, one of these men that actually choose you and so on and so forth, a lot of these women will actually sit there and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to accept the bullshit that comes with it because the
So
benefits.
you admitted that it's bullshit. Okay.
So because the benefits outweigh the bullshit.
Well,
That's
see,
all it
and
really
here's
boils
what we're
down to.
saying. We weren't saying. I specifically wasn't saying that it's not bullshit. I'm saying we work differently. Right? Life isn't fair. You as a woman can walk into a bar, get free shit. You can have a whole bunch of dudes.
A nigga ain't gonna do that.
I can't do that.
So again, and then it comes down to the come down where again we get this whole 10% of guys and everything else like that, right? As of right now, the ratio for men to women is about 15 to 20 to 1. One of those, right?
What?
Either 15 to 1 or 20 to 1. Between that, that's what the ratio is about 15 to 1, between 15 to 1 and 20 to 1. Those ratios between men and women. So then you get your top 10% that has majority of the women going after them and whatnot. They have their pick of the fucking litter. No, they're not. Women don't give a fuck when it comes down to the come down. They just want to fuck with this guy.
And they're confusing the 10% with all men.
Yeah.
So
and
all
then,
men are dogs, but not really.
And then when it comes down to the come down, it's just one of those things. It's like, okay, listen. You want this 10% guy. You know, or you should know, that this 10% guy comes with these stipulations. There's going to be other women that want him. There's going to be other bitches that he's going to be fucking. And
So if you're with a 10% woman,
if you're with a 10%, men don't give a fuck.
Actually, no. If you're in that 10% of women, your pool closes. Because as a woman, you don't want a guy that's lower than you.
Time out. What is your definition of 10% woman?
Why you always got to answer a
Wait, I just
question?
got-
No. So the reason why I'm asking this right here is because your definition of 10% woman is vastly different from a man's definition of a 10% woman.
I just got here.
Because the simple fact of the matter is that, all right, here's what check this out right here, right?
Men can fuck who they want,
I don't
women
want
can only have one dick.
no. I don't want you guys to answer this question right here. I want them to answer this. What is it that a man wants within a relationship?
I feel like we've already answered this question.
No. We've had this conversation without a podcast. You and I have had this conversation solo. But I want to hear what you guys think a man wants from a woman.
But
Go on.
we
No, we've never had this conversation on the podcast. What do you think a man wants from a woman?
I think we've talked about being submissive. We have said we want you guys to lead, control the household, take care of the household, things like basic shit. Basic.
No. What do you think? Not what we think. What do you think? What is it that you present yourself that makes you attractive to men? What do you have to offer for a man? What do you have to offer for a
What do I
man?
have to offer?
What do you guys have to offer for a man?
Like you said, what does a man see that's attractive?
No. What do
or
you guys have
what
to
do you
offer
guys
for a man? What is it that you guys think that a man wants from a woman when it comes down to a relationship?
Other than
I feel
sex.
like my answer still stands.
Other than
I don't
sex.
know, probably a good person.
A good person?
Yeah, that listens.
A good person that listens?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm still can't believe this.
What's your answer? Because your answer sounds like it's based off of what you think we'd want.
Not based on this. My answer is based off what I've already heard.
But what did you think beforehand? What did you think a man wants? What do you think that a man wants within a relationship?
In a relationship, again, someone someone who listens,
Someone who listens.
someone who's financially stable. I think.
Someone who's financially stable.
You don't want a moocher.
All right, you want somebody that's financially stable. Okay.
Someone who knows what they want in life.
Someone that knows what they want in life.
Someone who's flexible.
Someone who's flexible.
There's multiple definitions.
Define.
But-
I was about to say define
there's
flexible.
more you can go any way with that one, but I'll still keep a word of flexible.
So both ways are flexible.
Both ways are flexible.
All right.
What's both ways?
One is flexible as in I can fold you like a fucking lawn chair while I'm fucking you. The other one is flexible as in you do what the fuck I want you to do.
Can be flexible. I think.
Yo, quit. He was like, oh, okay. All right.
All right. So what else we got?
That was my very short list.
Okay.
It's
So
very simple.
the thing is, right?
Men are simple.
What you guys technically described was a man. You guys technically described a man. Someone who's financially stable. A man doesn't give a fuck about a woman being financially stable. Not in the fucking least. Because at the end of the day, what is your money going to do for me? Not a goddamn thing. You're not going to spend that money on me. And if you do, I'm not going to fucking care about it. Because the simple fact of the matter is that if I don't have that shit for myself, then what the fuck? And if you want to fuck with somebody that doesn't have money for themselves and that has to rely on you, you're going to get bored of that motherfucker quick, fast, and in a fucking hurry. You're not going to want somebody that's going to stay off of you or live off of you. That's fucking stupid. Because at the end of the day, if should you get pregnant and you have to take time off of work, then what you going to do during that time when you were being off of work? You're going to be fucking stuck. You're going to get fucked. You're not going to want that shit.
No condom. No lube.
No Vaseline, as Ice Cube would say. But no, as it comes down to come down and everything else like that, you know, that's men don't give a fuck about that.
Men don't.
Not in the fucking least.
I will date a chick that literally works at McDonald's, makes damn near no money. As long as she looks good, she has good morals, she's patient, she's submissive. That's it. She's loyal, she's not promiscuous, she's conservative. That's all I want. I'm like, what?
Yeah. So another thing too is that when it comes down to come down, like we said beforehand, men will treat you how they meet you. Like if I fucking meet you at a goddamn strip club, I'm gonna treat you like a fucking stripper. But if I meet you outside, you just happen to be a stripper, then I met you outside, and that's just the way it's gonna be. If I meet you and you wearing fucking those fucking TikTok leggings where your ass is extension and everything else like that, I'm gonna treat you like the hoe you presented yourself to be.
What do you just like TikTok?
Yeah.
They're great workout outfits.
But it doesn't matter. It's just one of those things where you're wearing very specific clothes that show very specific parts that make you seem to be very promiscuous. So at that point in our time, at that point in our mind, this is one of those things like, okay, yeah, well, now you're something to fuck rather than something to talk to and build with. Another thing that a lot of women like to mistake themselves with is this whole partnership thing. Men don't give a fuck about your goddamn opinion, to be honest with you. Like, when it comes to come down, I'm not going to give a two shits about what you think as far as business is concerned or as far as what I'm doing is concerned. You know, unless I come up to you and specifically ask you, hey, what do you think about this, that, and the third? I don't give a fuck about your opinion. And that's just the way it is. Because at the end of the day, we're not gonna, how do I want to put this right here?
To make it more politically correct, what he's saying is, it's not that we don't necessarily care, it's just that we don't want to listen to it if it's leading with emotional thought. Men think logically. So if you're not speaking to us in a logical sense, that shit goes out the window. We don't care. That's what your quote unquote girlfriends are for, to speak emotionally.
No, the quote unquote girlfriends are there to lie to you. That's how we get the incident.
Well, that's what I'm saying, emotionally, because it's not
But if I
fact.
knew they were gonna lie, I wouldn't go to them.
Well, see, the thing is, though, is that you don't know they're fucking lying. You're just building your confidence. That's how the fuck you get fucking ugly fat bitches that don't deserve the time of fucking day to pull their fucking pussy out at a goddamn lunch table.
That is
First
her
of all-
fault.
But okay,
It is not my fault.
Okay,
If I said,
listen.
"Girl, you look good today,
So
you look
what
good
what
in
I'm
that
saying to
outfit,"
you is this: women
that
think
doesn't mean go out and
women
pull your coochie out.
think and they work with a socially political acceptable mindset, right? And that's all horseshit. That's all bullshit. It's sugar coated. It's watered down. Men don't work like that. Men don't. We're logical creatures. If you don't come at us with logic, we don't give a shit. Like if you're telling us about a problem, right, with your boss or a girlfriend or whatever, if you're not thinking about it from a logical perspective, is literally going in one ear and out the other, bro. We're not here for that. We're not here for that. That's not what we're made for. And you can't expect us to be like, oh baby, like, you know what? She's a bad person. Da da da.
I'm not going to bullshit.
No.
That shit is draining as fuck.
It's coddling. We don't do that. We're logical creatures. We see a problem. Here's how to solve it.
Well, let me rephrase that. The top 20 won't do that. Now you have the 80% that will. And the 80% are the same exact people that will coddle you, that you fucking ignore for a nigga like me.
Those are the men that don't know their roles. Those are the men that will simp over women, putting them on pedestals. The women get the attention, the men don't. Right? So they don't know how to lead, they don't know how to be men. So obviously they're going to be like, "Oh yeah, you know, I'll give you emotional security." Like that's
Fuck
the
that
most
shit.
dumbest shit I've ever heard in life. What the fuck is emotional security? Like when I heard a chick say that, I was like, how is a guy supposed to provide you with emotional
We
security?
should
That's what a
live stream
therapist
this
is
shit, to
for.
be honest with you. We got a long way to go.
That to me is baffling. So a guy literally can't think emotionally in terms of a situation, right? We lead with logic. That's how we are. If he's not leading with logic, he's literally falls in the 80% that's a simp and doesn't know his role.
If he's not leading with logic, you're not gonna want to fuck with him.
And then that 80%, you might decide to get in a relationship with, but it won't work. It won't work because he's not a man. He's literally not. He's a simp. Period. And you're not going to be satisfied. You can be in a relationship with one, but you're not going to be satisfied long
Not in
term.
the fucking least.
And you're going to be tempted to do other things. Why? Because you, as a woman, will get attention regardless of your attraction level.
All right, so check this out, right? So the women that make a shit ton of money that are quote, like a man, they end up acting like a man to the point where they get themselves a punk bitch motherfucker that will allow their women to fucking fuck other bitches. I mean, fuck other niggas. And it's just one of those things like, you know, it is what it is. If women were in the same situation as a man was, they would do the exact same things. And if you don't believe me, you take a look at what some of these women do and everything else like that. Where it's just like, oh, well, I only did it because, well, men can do it. Why can't I? And this is one of those things like, well, you don't want to do it for any other reason because a man can. So when I say you look at it from that perspective, it's like, yeah, you're doing this for the wrong reasons. It's sort of like a man doing certain things for a woman. You're doing it for the wrong reason. everything a man should be doing should be for themselves, not for the woman. Because at the end of the day, a man, again, women outnumber men. Mm-hmm. Men are the actual fucking catches when it comes down to the come down.
If
right?
that's your preference.
No,
as
far as females go, if that's your preference, yeah. But men are the actual catches. Because at the end of the day, there's plenty of simp ass niggas out there. There's plenty of people that's in your inbox. There's plenty of people that will hit you up no time fucking flat.
Weirdos.
Trying their hardest to get this, that, and the third from you. And this is for every woman that's out there.
Every.
But at the end of the day, these women choose not to fuck with them.
Never.
Like, a bitch could look like a fish, smell like a fish, and actually be a fucking fish, and still get niggas in a fucking inbox. The same shit I said makes bad sex earlier. A bitch can be all of that, all of the above, and have millions of niggas in a fucking inbox. Just all the simple fact of the matter is that we got all these niggas out here that are the 80%. That don't know what it is to speak to a woman, so on and so forth. These are the same niggas that get catfish, like the nigga Bruno in the story I spoke about beforehand. Or like my bowling buddy.
I'm sorry, but he was raised right.
He was raised right. Or like my bowling buddy, who's much older, and gets tricked by fucking strippers. And this is one of those things like, my nigga, you met her at a fucking strip club. She was stripping, showing her titties to you and everyone else at the fucking club. She showed her titties to you more often than anyone else because you had fucking money. What the fuck did you think you were going to get out of this? But these are the 80%. These are the people that, if a woman with bad intentions were to get their hands on, they can milk this nigga till this nigga is fucking dry and ruined.
Yeah.
You can try.
Happened to my stepdad. They conned him out of like $2,000.
But yeah,
like, that's your fault for being on a webcam. So
that's just that.
Hell no, bro.
Let it be me. I show a bitch on webcam my dick. I'm a blackmail you now. Do it then, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Like, what are you gonna do? Well, your girlfriend's gonna see this. Okay, and she's already seen my dick.
Oh, that was actually funny. So I was.
They like some news from after what I read that. Like, you really let that happen to you?
So I was chatting with this chick, right, on Facebook.
I'll fucking kill you.
And I was trying to figure out who she was. I was like, oh, she cute, whatever, da-da-da. So we were talking. And then when we finally FaceTime, right, I was like, this is a different chick. This ain't even the same chick. Fuck it, she hot. Fuck it. Right? So then she was like, all right, now I want $2,000. No, $3,000. I was like, for what? He was like, well, I have a baby and I need money and I'm gonna use your video to blackmail you. I was like, I'm a guy. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, do it. And then she was like, wait, that's not how this works. I'm like, that's not how it works. I don't give a fuck. Show everybody my dick. I don't care. The fuck? I'm a guy. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what people think about me. That is what I mean by guys think logically. Like, we don't give a shit. Women are the only ones that care about their image. Like, from a guy's perspective, the only image you should be caring about is your business portfolio, your legacy. That's it. People aren't going to be like, well, we're not going to hire you because I saw your dick on the internet.
I cannot name one motherfucker that would not hire me because they saw my dick on the internet.
Now, a woman, on the other hand, you see her naked photos. If she's not in fans only and she's trying to apply to like a corporate, office, they're gonna be like,
this nigga
bad image.
I think you mean
we're hiring a hoe.
I think you mean OnlyFans, nigga.
No, he was trying not to get copyright.
Nah, you said OnlyFans. Speaking of OnlyFans,
wait, what do you
for
mean?
all the men out there with OnlyFans, you guys gotta get the new Manscaped 4.0. It's a lawnmower. I fucked it up because I'm drunk as fuck, but Manscaped is still sponsoring us, kind of. Maybe not. Who knows?
Wow. Telling lies.
Anyway, trim your shit up, motherfuckers. Get the arrow down there. And in fact, the lawnmower 4.0 is so goddamn good and precise. You can actually show a picture or an image of Benjamin Franklin on your fucking pubic hairs. This way, when you're out in public, you can get the bitch to tip in more than one way.
Bruh. At first I was disgusted, and I thought about it, and I was like, unironically, I swear to God I would do that shit. Is that Benjamin Franklin's face? Yeah, 'cause this dick money, bitch. Get off me.
Alright, continue on. What we got, Kat?
I got you. I got you. I got you. I feel like I've been barely talking today.
I feel like
No, the only person
So-
that's been barely talking
It's Clint.
is Clint.
Fuck
Yeah,
I feel like
Clint's
I've
been
been
afraid to
barely-
talk.
No,
Okay.
I am
Clint is-
hungover as shit still to this moment from yesterday.
And you're still drinking.
And that's the hair of the dog drinks. That's why I'm not drinking hard alcohol.
Yeah, he did.
We need all that. It's 25 beers. It's not even that much.
So,
I didn't
That's
notice.
pretty little compared to what he normally drinks.
That's like, this is to keep myself like even keel because everything fucking hurts right now.
No, like on some real shit, this is very little compared to what he normally drinks.
Yes, that's
I mean,
very
you've
true.
seen him drink a fucking whole handle of fucking vodka in one episode.
Yes. I was very
okay,
concerned
so
afterwards.
what do women unintentionally do or say that upsets you?
They fucking fart in my goddamn face when they're sitting on it, trying to fucking while I'm eating.
Who did
That pussy. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking disgusting.
Again, who did you pink eye?
Who did that?
I'm gonna repeat that
No,
question until we
seriously,
get an answer.
No. But no, if I were to give you
That's the first or the last time you're gonna mention.
if I were to give you a serious answer
Somebody's
and everything else
favorite.
like that. It was Clint that sat on my face and farted while I was trying to
Bruh,
goggle
hell
his
no.
balls. He was giving me the Arabian fucking goggles,
this
and then
true?
I was like,
Is this true, Clint?
Did you say the Arabian goggles? What the fuck is that?
Clint, this is
"It's
true.
when you sit on my face and you put your balls on my eyes, so it's like goggles."
You were all up in his Medusa like that.
But he's not gay though.
I'm not gay though. Like,
Okay.
luckily for me, he actually
You
washes
came up
gooch.
with that scenario, but you're not.
He washed his
Okay.
gooch, so it didn't smell bad. So everything was good up until the point where he farted and shit particles flew my eyeballs, despite his balls being there. You don't question the logic behind it, all
And
right?
you just rarely have his balls on your eyeballs, and you don't question that.
Every so often,
Every so often.
I have to be humbled, all right? I have to know that at any time I can get raped.
But
Oh, so that's what you're doing to me, putting me in situations where I can get raped. This nigga right here.
You gotta be ready for
Now
it.
I feel like I'm gonna wake up one night and just like Elf Yancey, just my nuts on his face. Like, oh, you weren't supposed to wake up during this. Just like get her out of the room. He was just like, wait, what was going on just then?
Oh, I thought you were TJ.
I thought you was a TJ is an actual fucking joke that happened at one of these fucking parties, and oh my fucking god, it wasn't good. We'll talk about that later. But
answer the goddamn question.
what was the question again? I'm sorry.
What do women do or say that upset you?
They show big dick energy.
Unintentionally.
No, not unintentionally.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Bitches-
Unintentionally.
Unintentionally.
Show big dick energy.
What do you mean?
So
by
a
that?
lot. So here's what it really boils down to, right? A lot of fucking females, a lot of fucking bitches, a lot of fucking women, they show off this fucking energy in which I am the one that's going to be leading. They show off this energy of which I am the one that's special. I am the one that you have to do X, Y, and Z for. When at the end of the day, it's just like, where there's one of you, there's 20 more of you. So at the end of the day, it's just like, yeah, you're cute and all, but there's 20 more just like you, if not better. And it's just one of those things where you don't know your fucking value. Women overvalue themselves to the point where they put themselves on the same value, on the same scale as Beyonce, who I personally rank as like a 7 or 8. Or they put themselves on the same scale as Rihanna, who's like a 9 to me.
I love Rihanna.
She's an 8 to me.
Or fucking, put themselves on the scale of fucking,
Zendaya.
That's my baby.
Zendaya or Halle or young Halle, who's a 10 to me. It's like you can't put yourselves on these scales and everything else like that. Well, you don't equate to what they are. You know what I'm saying? So that's just that. And then along with this big dick energy thing, where the point where women have the idea that they're going to be the ones in control of the relationship. That's a hell no to me. One, you're not going to control the relationship. Two, you're not going to tell me what to do. That's just the way it is. Three,
Things will never
if you
be
don't
the
fall
same.
in line to what I'm saying or what I'm doing, or you don't pick up what I'm putting down, then that's just not a good thing for me. That's not going to have the relationship last long.
That lifting something.
But what do you guys have to say about it?
Well, what pisses me off is
When
Shut
a
up,
girl
old
pisses
lady.
on you. When a
Like,
girl pees on you.
No, first of all, bro, hell
Well, you
no.
just said what pisses me off.
What
Yeah,
pisses you
about
on?
Getting you off by pissing. I don't. That's.
Bro, okay, listen, bro.
You ain't lived till you had a girl piss in your mouth.
Oh, whoa.
Nigga, what? Hell no.
Alright, fine. Then what if she spits another man's nut in your mouth?
Oh, what? No.
That's a cuckold.
First of all, why am I fucking with a chick with nut in her mouth already?
What? You didn't know.
No, nigga, no.
She like bubble bath. She had a hit behind her tongue.
I love reading.
Nigga, what?
Though. I will admit.
This is not the Javon story, all right, bro?
No, the Javon story was a girl sucked his dick,
Why?
took the nut, and spit it
Wait,
in her
what?
hand.
Hold on, what I just
vagina.
over here? Hold on.
That
Shut
is
the fuck up for a
disgusting.
second.
Wait,
What was that?
wait,
What the fuck you
No,
just
there
say,
was
Cat?
something just said.
No, what the fuck you just say?
Wait, what'd you say? What?
I said those are some of my favorite stories to read.
What? What is some of the stories?
What you just said.
What I just say?
You know where the semen is in her
No,
mouth.
she's
and
like
then
those
she
cuck
puts it in
stories
her
where like
mouth
someone
and then
spits
she
someone's
puts it in
fucking
her
nuts
mouth.
into the other man's mouth.
Story. Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's like bubble bath when she hides the nut behind her tongue and she starts making out with you. And all of a sudden you get a little salty feeling in your tongue and it feels like something swimming down your throat. What do you do, TJ? What do you do?
No, hell no. Hell no. I will punch that bitch in the face.
And take that pussy.
And not take it. I will just punch her in the face.
You gonna punch that bitch and take that pussy, huh?
Hell no. You don't come at me like that shit. Put another
Damn,
man's
cat,
nut
them
in my
titties is huge.
What? Hell no. Ew.
Damn straight.
Ew.
It's okay to talk this stuff.
Hell no.
That's nasty.
That is disgusting.
You're
You was just saying that because it never happened to you yet.
Nigga, it won't happen to me.
Wait until you make up with a bitch and all of a sudden you start tasting a little salty.
Yeah, no.
And she didn't have no pretzels when you was with her.
No.
Or you just eat her out. Just got a little salt to it. Don't.
No.
Yeah, you didn't eat her out and you just sucked the cum from a pussy.
I love those types of stories.
No.
What was female cum?
Okay, that's fine. But you said another man's cum. No, nigga.
What if it's a man female
What
cum?
if it's yours?
Hell no.
What if it's yours?
No, I don't want my nut either.
What if it's a trainee's cum?
No, nigga.
It was born,
I am super straight.
It was born female.
No.
And it fucked her and it came inside of her. And now you gotta suck the cum, the female cum, from her cum.
Who the fuck comes up with these situations?
There's about like 10,000 stories on a website for
Alright, fine.
you serious?
Clint, what if it happened to you? Would you suck the cum out of a girl's pussy if it's a female's cum?
No, you had me at if it was my cum. I might do some weird fucking fucked up shit if I was drunk enough, but not someone else's.
What if it's my cum?
Ew, nigga, what?
You see, you see what happens? I literally give him a little bit of like rope to hang me with, just for the comic relief of this whole thing. But yeah, I do my cum, haha. Well, I really wouldn't, just to to make things entertaining, keep shit fucking going. And he takes it as invitation, but what if it was mine? No, now I'm ruining the whole thing.
My
The whole
God,
comic
Cat.
effect is gone now.
No. Would
No,
you
I'm
allow
not fucking doing
your
it.
girl
No.
to suck my dick and then make out with you after?
I should do this.
What?
What? Wait, repeat.
Nani?
Repeat the question.
I think I had a stroke.
TJ would.
Wait.
No, the fuck I wouldn't, nigga.
He already
I
did.
can't feel the.
No, what?
This girl named the Pink Power Ranger sucked my dick, ate my nut, and then made out with him right afterwards.
can't feel the right
that
side of
never
my face.
happened, bro. That never happened. That never happened.
What do women unintentionally do or say that upset you? Please change the topic. I will throw up.
Okay,
They suck another man's dick to try to make out with me.
A good one is they complain about situations that they can easily get themselves out of.
A good one is they don't fucking listen to goddamn advice. A good
And-
one is they talk about bullshit all goddamn day.
And what they do is this.
They believe in my truth.
I, as a man, will give you advice.
They believe in my
But
truth
you
like
only
Clint said.
listen to the advice of your girlfriends or your family members that are females. You won't listen to a guy's advice.
We never got into the whole goblin thing either with the crab in the bucket for why relationships end.
Hey, look, listen.
It's
listen.
not no goddamn
I'm not-
process.
Yes, it is.
You know what the
Listen,
fuck-
listen. All I'm saying is this. As a guy, I
So
think
I wasn't
logically,
what Clint was
if I
saying.
give you a solution to a problem and you choose to ignore it, and then I hear that you're talking about your girlfriends about the same problem, and you're not talking about the solution that I gave you, that's really agitating.
See, I do it. And I'm
Okay,
looking at
no,
multiple
because
perspectives. I'll hear
listen,
yours, and then
this
I'll
is what
figure out
I do.
They would think about
I
it.
talk
No.
I talk about the problem. I listen to him. I go back and I do tell the girls, what you said.
So
I told the girls exactly what you said.
See there.
And then see what they say. And if it's right and they say it's cool,
You get all
then
the
it's
answers
cool.
and then you
so
make your own
check me out.
decision.
So hear me out now, right? This goes back to what we
No.
said. No, this
We
goes
had
back.
to say
No, this goes back to what we said. This goes back to what we said
I
beforehand.
was like, if you're a fucking man, what did you do?
No. So here's what I'm gonna sit here and say right here, right?
You okay? Don't die.
Women do not like women. Women do not give other women good advice. If women gave other women good advice, we wouldn't see fat bitches in crop tops.
Hey,
We wouldn't see bitches.
people like the wind between
Shots
the booty flaps.
fired.
Goddamn. The booty.
That's all I'm saying.
You fair.
If women gave good advice, we wouldn't see fat bitches in crop tops. We wouldn't see bitches with C-sections showing off their midsection. You know
Why
what I'm saying?
not? What's
That
wrong
means
with
that
I
they
ain't trying to see. Listen. Here's what's wrong with that.
If her husband's okay with it, well,
She ain't got no damn husband. She doing that
well, somebody must have fucked.
because I'm
she
somebody
married a
fucking.
simp,
She
bro.
made it bad. She made a bad choice.
According to you.
According to me, according to the results. If you a single fucking mother, you out here doing that shit, you made bad choices, and you continually making bad choices. You's a single mother, not the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what it really boils down to is that if women actually gave good advice, a lot of these women would not have these issues they have.
That is those.
I
are
mean,
not
well,
connected.
technically, yeah. If
Those are
women
extremely
gave good
As
advice,
a woman who has women friendship, we tear the fuck out of you.
Bullshit.
Yes.
Bullshit.
We will not let you leave the house looking like some shit.
Bullshit.
That is not bullshit.
that's
I'm
a
sorry.
lie, though.
What were you in the
That's
gym
a
wearing the
lie.
other day, showing you off your big ass titties?
And I told her several times to put on a
But she still showed off her big ass titties.
And I know
Her
the fuck
titties
what she
are
said,
fucking
but
huge.
She said the same thing you said.
But you
And I
ignored
said
it
I got
because
my own
somebody
opinion.
was like, "Oh yeah," somebody gave you enough confidence to go.
Your mama gave me enough confidence.
A female, exactly. A female gave you enough confidence to show off to me. First things first, you was
His
really
mom really
wrong.
did give him
wasn't
that
doing
much
what I'm
confidence.
No.
That's pretty funny, actually.
She actually
She did look good in it.
She did look good in it.
But
But what it really boiled down to
her
was the simple
boobs
fact of the matter is
were
that
leaking out everywhere.
anyone that
And
was
I
out
told her
there-
she
no.
needed to wear a shirt because everyone looked at her.
no.
and
So I'm
stared
putting
at
it this
her.
way: anyone and everyone that was out there were looking at her like, I titty fucked the shit out of this motherfucker. I want to know what the fuck her pussy feel like. Damn, I wonder what her mouth feel like on this dick. Like those are the thoughts that come to the fucking mind.
Feeling myself.
Your pussy was glistening.
Okay, and it
Exactly.
glistens all the time. It's not. I got used to it.
So when a nigga like me runs up to you like, "Hey girl, your pussy glisten," you trying to get fucked in the gym, you can't get upset.
well, he's not wrong. I mean, you just said it was glistening, so it's
If your shit is glistening, sparkling like a shiny and Monster Hunter.
Well, let's just let the next question going. Please.
Yeah, let's. You know what? Clint didn't even answer.
How we go from pussy glistening to monster,
Because
bro?
Clint
Come on, I actually like that game, bro. Come on, man.
You like pussy? You like listening to pussy too, don't you?
I do.
Exactly. That's how we went there. We both
question
like Monster Hunter, we both
was-
like listening to pussy.
how do women unintentionally upset men with what they do or say?
All right, Clinton, it's your turn to answer.
It is
the question.
Clint's turn.
Like, it was a very
right.
simple.
TJ.
I like when if they come at me with an argument for something without facts because they heard it from someone else. Let me
Hell
give you
yeah.
an example of this.
Again, what
If you are reciting something to me that's like just a plain old like news story that you heard, at work on the TV, whatever, and you know it's something that it has to do with something that I know a lot about, and you come and start spitting facts, but you're only spitting the news story.
quote unquote facts.
You start spitting what you think are the facts of it.
I know somebody that does that.
with no other shit. To give an example, I got just like absolutely blindsided with, once again, god damn it, I'm sorry to do this, but with the Kyle Rittenhouse thing.
Ooh, look how Rittenhouse is my favorite.
I'm sorry to keep going back to this, but it's so easy to do because it was just such a glaring example of the media bias, and I feel like it's easier because everyone here has also heard it and heard what the hidden facts were and knows more about it, so it'll make more sense with what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. And so this person calls me and is talking about it, and they're like, "Can you believe he got off on all charges?" I'm like, well, yeah. It's like, well, he killed all those people at the Black Lives rally.
He killed those black people.
Yeah, all these people at the Black Lives Matter rally because of this, and this. And I was like, he shot 3 people, and basically had no idea even that the first person he shot was like a pedophile. Like, no idea about like any of this. Like, I just don't like when you're spitting facts at me without actually knowing what the facts are.
You can't say just so happens to be a pedophile. Keep going.
But yes,
So
it goes along with kind of what you were saying. I was trying to kind of break it down to a more
okay, because to be honest, what you're explaining, guys do that too. Mm-hmm. I think majority of people nowadays do that too. They look at things.
Guys
for
don't do that. We
80% of them.
All right.
80% of males.
All right. And here's what it is. Here's what it is. And this is exactly what it is. It goes back to the expectation of how women versus men expect to be talked to.
Okay.
Because if a dude start coming in with that, I'm like, shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch, and just lay the fuck into their ass, like right then, bam. Like,
I thought you wasn't gay.
Like literally, just like I would do it like I was gay in that moment, like booty getting wrecked, because I don't play that shit. But what I'm getting at here is like I can't to a female just be like, you dumb bitch. That's not how it goes. All they're gonna hear is, you dumb bitch, and then stop listening when I start trying to explain the facts.
Yeah.
So what upsets me is I have to rearrange how I would talk to try and explain it in a different. I mean, it's probably for the best. It's probably the more like politically correct way to explain it. But like, I can't just jump off the deep end like that, because they'll only hear the insult part at the beginning and not listen to the facts.
Dude, you know what the bad thing is about that is the fact of the matter is that we have an example of that. Based off the simple fact that
that was actually like a real world example.
Oh yeah, that is a very, very touchy topic, because women don't realize they're not actually listening. Once they hear something they don't want to hear. Like, say for instance, Yancey could start saying something, and the moment he's demeaning women in your mind, everything he says is not validated. When in reality, he's explaining to you why you are in an unhappy relationship and why you continue to be in an unhappy relationship, because this is what guys want. You're not listening, right? So that's women don't listen. They don't. They only listen to other women. That's it. They don't listen to guys.
I'm about to say here's a good no. Here's a
and
good,
again, you can't
of
personalize it, because again.
Shit, I'm gonna personalize this shit. Cat.
No,
cat.
I'm speaking from a so you cannot sit here and tell me.
But when you say journal, do you mean the 20%?
Cat.
100%, because you always
Cat.
take out. Let me finish.
I'm sorry. Well, when it comes to women percentage, that's 95% of women. That's 95% of women.
And men is always only 20%. We can never acknowledge the other 80.
No. With men, it's the 80% that are in the wrong. Because again, if it wasn't for the 80%, if all men thought like the 10%, OnlyFans wouldn't be a thing, right? Women wouldn't.
Bullshit. OnlyFans would be. You're right. OnlyFans wouldn't be a thing. No, prostitution would be.
Okay, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't have dudes making it okay to pay for women being promiscuous. Porn is free, bruh. Porn is free. Why are you paying money for women you'll never talk to? You'll never get anything sexual from, other than her being like, "Oh my god, you like how I played with my toy?" Like, she's not doing anything. I mean,
unless you run into a Sarah.
Oh my god.
Can you guys explain what happened there and why TJ and Clint are both walking away?
I don't think I know this story. I don't know.
I will show you the video instead. You will enjoy it.
Yes, please show me it, please. I'm a visual learner.
Did you throw a wug in the sink?
Oh my god.
And that's how you kill the crowd.
Wait, what happened? Can you explain, please?
No, he's gonna show us.
I'm gonna show you guys a video. This is one of those things where I'd rather not.
As long as it's not bad. As long as it's not as bad as one guy, one bottle.
No, it's not. It's depends on who you're talking to. Men is that bad. Women not that bad. But it's just one of those things. Like, I'm not gonna expose this. I'm not gonna expose this woman out. But this woman,
just as bad.
She's an okay woman.
So
For certain people,
For men,
it's
it's
not
just
for
as
me.
bad as having
In layman's
flashlights.
terms, she is not sexually attractive at all. If anything, she's a -2. Just
Now you have to show me this video. I have to see this video.
So, the fact that I called Clint with that
I'm so
shit,
curious.
because
I want to see
Clint,
this
because I was
video.
explaining the story to Clint, and Clint was like, "I'm curious, but at the same time, I'm weird,
I
I'm
want to see
scared."
this video now.
Oh, you-
Please show
Clint
me.
said the
realize-
same thing until he watched the video.
because I see you wearing a shirt. You realize they're changing the logo, right?
To what?
They changed the logo to Punisher.
Yeah, no, I mean,
They-
but translate to what? Like,
They
what
didn't
is
say yet. They're talking about
No, so
we're not giving them
it's
much
actually
detail.
a picture. It's pretty much
They give it a
almost the same thing, but it's like the skull with devil horns, and then it like curves a little bit over here, and then
Punisher is not
like
retarded.
fang teeth, but it curves out kind of.
That's pretty fucking gay.
Yeah, whatever.
No, so
It's
it's a comic book thing. So look, what ends up happening is that fucking the Punisher, they changed up the Punisher with the new release, the new comic release, and everything else like that. Where now he's gonna be ruling the
this
hand.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's so stupid.
yeah. So basically, he's running the hand now. You know, the secret organization, the secret
Yeah.
ninja organization. Now all of a sudden, fucking Frank Castle run the hand, which is fucking stupid. The same thing as
It literally
making
goes
fucking.
against his character.
It's the same thing with fucking Static Shock. All of a sudden, oh yeah, you know, I was at Black Lives Matter rally instead of a fucking gang riot.
Wait, what?
So they changed the origin story of Static Shock to where instead of him being a gang riot or a gang fight, where the big bang happens for them, where they create these bang babies and everything else like that. It's a Black Lives Matter thing. We had a chemical facility that blows up and the gas gets everyone's fucking powers, which is bullshit now. Because I enjoyed the gang theory of it. Because the simple fact of the matter is that, you know, it showed the bullshit that happens within urban fucking life and everything else like that. And we're off topic. Anyway, keep going. What were you saying now?
I forgot where I said.
You was talking about something about you get your notes right there.
We went so off topic.
You get your notes right there.
Yeah, I think
No, because
we
I actually had
talked
some
a
good
lot,
I wanted
bro.
to say about it, but I forgot because you know.
Wait, you still need to know the question again?
Yeah, I didn't know the question again.
What do women unintentionally?
No, not that. Next question. We
That
went
was
past that one.
we went off topic.
We passed
from
that
question.
No, we went to the next one.
Yeah, where's the next
Bro,
question?
my feet are
Why
burning.
do men feel like they have to lie just to kick it?
Wait, what?
Why do men feel like they have to lie just to kick it?
You have to explain that one to me because
Okay.
I've never had
I
a lie for
literally
that.
just answered that
That's
question
why
earlier.
I glossed over. I
Women think in a politically correct
Oh,
mindset.
that shit. That's what I was gonna say. All right, so listen. This is what I was gonna say right here, right? I don't give a fuck what no one says as far as this fucking equality shit goes and
What's the
whatnot.
actual question mean?
So
So
why do
men
men
not
have
feel
to
like
fucking sugarcoat their shit in order to fucking fuck a bitch?
Because it doesn't.
That's
sound attractive.
that's the long short of it.
Because you kind of just answered.
Because the simple fact of the matter is that because women, despite them sitting there
But no,
saying they want
some
equality,
men-
no, listen. Because despite the fact that women think they want equality with men, women do not want equality with men. Because the simple fact of the matter is that women cannot handle what men have to say.
That literally goes along with what I just said.
That's literally what Clinton just said. Women. Well, fuck you too then.
And how you just said that they stopped listening when they hear something.
No, I was listening to what you were saying.
No,
I'm
and
so
then she
I got
started
really
this
talking
one,
in
this
my
one,
ear,
no,
and
this
I
this
was
one
like,
going, this one going with right here, right?
I got really distracted.
I don't give a
I
fuck
was
about you guys
listening.
getting distracted.
I
So
was
here's what I'm
listening
saying.
to what
So
you were
here's what I'm
saying.
saying right here, right? Women cannot have equality with men because in fact they can't handle the same banter that men have with each other. Do you know the amount of times I call Clint here a bitch ass nigga and him calling me the same goddamn thing? If I were to call you a fucking stupid bitch, you'd be upset. You'd be upset.
I would cry.
You wouldn't be able to handle the same
I would be
banter.
able to handle. She would.
You would not be able to
I
handle
would
it.
definitely.
You would not be able to handle
I
it.
promise.
You would not be able to handle
I wouldn't be
it.
able to.
I'm sitting here talking about how I'm gonna fucking hold you down and rape you against your fucking will. You wouldn't be able to handle that shit. You call the cops on me.
Well, that's a lawsuit, bro. Like,
I say this shit to you all the time though.
Still
yeah,
lost.
and that's gay.
But it's cool though, cause you know.
How is it cool? It's not cool. Nigga, it's gay.
But no. Back to what TJ said way beforehand and whatnot, right? Where if I'd be in the middle of saying something, and then the woman would focus on one negative thing I said rather than focus on everything I said prior to that, right? This even goes back to a conversation that we had beforehand where I was talking about how I fucked a lot of fat bitches back in the day, and fat bitches like to fucking come up with bullshit for this confidence and everything else like that. I had a fat bitch in my past hit me up. Oh, you talking about me? Am I one of those fat bitches? Well, yes, you were one of those fat bitches, but you know, I considered you to be a different type of fat bitch. Because I actually give a fucking about you fat bitch. But that's neither here nor there. And it's just one of those things where, like, you know, a woman would hear what I have to say.
I was trying to see where Yancey's point was going.
No. A woman... No, a woman would hear what I have to say.
Okay.
And once they hear something they don't fucking like, they will focus on the thing they don't like. Despite everything that comes after that being rooted in logic and rooted in truth. TJ will come shortly after me. Don't say the offensive, quote unquote, offensive part, and just say the stuff that's rooted in what I said. Sometimes the exact same way, sometimes in a bit of a different, more politically correct way. And when we'll latch on to that, see, this is the reason why TJ is so awesome. TJ for president, I'm retarded. I don't know how to vote
Are you
for this
talking
shit.
about your other people's?
So, what goes on with that right there is just the simple fact of the matter is that, like, you can even hear it in some of the old podcasts where, like, I'd say something and people would get really upset with me fucking immediately without paying attention to anything that I just said. And the moment TJ says the exact same thing I said, maybe worded a little differently. It's fucking amazing. It's groundbreaking. He's speaking nothing but truth.
Wording matters.
That's bullshit. It shouldn't
No,
matter.
that's
If you
what I'm
actually
saying.
listen to what we're
Wording
saying.
doesn't matter to men. Wording matters to women.
And that's the reason why men, quote unquote, have to fucking lie to kick it. Because if we gave it to you raw, you wouldn't be able to handle it.
And men will never claim to be to not be politically incorrect because they're not going to get what they want from women if they're not, you know.
And that's the reason why the old podcast crew or whatnot sat there and told me this bold-faced fucking lie that when I was telling them that men want fucking pussy, my friends don't want that. My male friends don't want that. Yes, the fuck
That's
they
a
do.
lie.
That's a whole fucking lie. And then the fact
My male
of the
friends
matter-
don't talk like that.
The fact of the matter is that the moment that she said that, right, the very next week, a couple of her male friends from out of state came in, and they spoke exactly how the fuck I spoke. And the thing is, they fucking ignored it because it wasn't coming from me. That's how fucking wild it is. Because it's like, you know, when my male friends don't talk like that, the moment your male friend
It's
comes
like I
around,
talk like that to my women friends.
yeah, but no, the first thing that happens when your male friend comes around is, yo, I was fucking this bitch and she was doing this, and I was fucking this bitch. When I'm out here, I'm trying to see what bitches I can fuck. Your male friends don't talk like that, and yet they're talking like that. I thought you said your male friends don't talk like that. Every male friend that you brought around has spoken the exact same way that I spoke. You just chose to ignore that shit.
Well, but see, here's the thing, though. When you were talking, right, you were telling them this is how all men act, right? That was their friend. They're not attracted to their friend. So obviously...
That's
you
that
know,
friend with the boyfriend benefits?
Yeah, exactly. So obviously... he's not going to be as listened to as you would because one, you're pretty much laying it out for all men, and they're like, no, this can't be. Like, I'm attracted to certain type of men, and they don't talk like that. When in reality, they do. It's just as simple as that, and it's because you're constantly saying something they don't like, whereas their friend is like, you know, I fuck bitches, but I care about your feelings too. You know, like.
No, that's bullshit.
It's literally just simping for the women and not being as blunt as a guy would like to be.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it to you in the simplest terms possible. The reason why niggas lie to kick it with a bitch is to get to the pussy. And that's gonna be the answer to a lot of these questions. Niggas want to fuck.
But why don't they just say it out loud?
They can't
Because if we
let
say it out
them-
loud, you won't fuck. Like so if we were first
I know
meeting,
that if I know that
if we were the
you can't
first
do
meeting and
that.
whatnot, I'm like, hey, listen, you know, you cool as
Unless
fuck.
they have a British accent, then that's they can.
Excuse me, you are cool as fuck. I want to see if your pussy has the what I want inside of it. Yeah,
No,
let me fuck it.
not
Yeah.
like that.
No, then I'll be curious. Be like, what the fuck is he trying to say?
I see you all wet like what? Let me fuck you. Yeah. I got my tea and crumpets. Let me fuck your pussy.
Let me try it.
I want to fuck your pussy. Yeah.
I'm done.
Let me try it. Let me try
I
it.
want to fuck your pussy with tea and crumpets.
I believe you mean fish and chips.
I'll be like, ooh, we can have sex and happily afterwards. Okay.
So you telling me right here, right now, if a nigga came up to you and was like, hey man, you know, you like you got a wet, glistening pussy. Can I fuck it? You gonna tell him yes? Your whole answer gonna be the whole fucking no. That's
Wait,
why niggas lie about
wait.
it.
You missed an important step. What does he look like?
Yes.
I'm horny like
He looks
7
like
days a
Harvey
week.
Weinstein.
But see, and that's what I'm saying, Kat. You are literally an
Proving the
exception.
point.
And the difference.
No. She's not an exception.
Well,
She's not an
well,
exception
but-
because of the simple fact of the matter is that listen, I have never had a sexual fucking misconduct thing filed against me at work or whatnot, despite all the sexual shit that I've said. But I know a good couple of people that said shit that's a lot lighter than the shit that I've said that's gotten fucking called out for that shit. And that's because I'm a sexy motherfucker. Despite me being fat and tubby, my dick is 2 inches hard.
Okay, before you went on that tangent about a 2-inch dick being hard. What I was saying was she's an exception specifically because she just admitted that. Women will never admit that.
Yeah, women, you're right. You got a point.
Yeah, no, I was a bit surprised.
And I was very much.
Women will not because it's funny.
So that's
like
a good question.
Generally speaking, women will not tell you what needs to be done or how you need to look in order to fuck them. They won't. They won't lay the game out for you. They want you to know it. Or if you don't know it, to learn it before you get to them. And that's how women work. You need to know the game, know how to use your words, being politically correct, and you have to finesse them.
This nigga Clint.
So that, the guy can get what he wants.
That's
That's it.
right now, though.
He ain't saying nothing wrong. You got another question for us?
No, we went through all my questions.
We through all your questions?
Mm-hmm.
Really? That's it?
That was like 9 questions on there.
Okay.
I mean, nigga, we did go on. What time is it?
It's 2 hours. It's 2 hours.
It is.
Nigga, it's 2 hours.
It's fucking New Year's, nigga.
Like
It ain't
all
New
the,
Year's yet,
all
nigga.
the questions
So
are
for this,
checked,
it's
like
only New
a whole
Year's.
list, all checked off.
This is New Year's. Happy New Year's, motherfuckers. I
Happy
know we a little
New
late on it, but
Year's.
suck my dick. Happy New Year's. All y'all niggas eat a fucking fat asshole.
Make sure you eat your
Make sure your
greens
pussy
and black
don't
eyed
stink in
peas.
2022.
Yeah, if you look like a fish and smell like a fish, you ain't getting no goddamn dick. Now,
Wait, so we're not doing the live stream thing?
I thought we were gonna. I was
so
looking
the funniest
forward
thing
to the
about it is
live
that like
stream.
I was actually going to do a live stream
'Cause I
thing and
was- I
everything
had
else like
that-
that. But what it really boiled down to is that I forgot that Friday is actually New Year's Eve, and I actually had plans for Friday evening.
What?
We're going dancing.
We're going.
Yeah,
dancing.
we're going.
Oh, you
going.
gonna be going
Can
to
I go
Kennel? You gonna be
dancing?
going?
Yeah, nigga, you can go.
We're gonna be going to
Yeah,
some
'cause-
place like
no,
that.
'cause-
Oh, I'm not
Legit.
Going, oh, I probably can't even show my face in that place for a little while. I
Like
didn't
Royce?
remember fucking leaving there last
All right,
night.
so well, if you want to come with us, come dancing.
I probably owe them money.
No, on some real shit. If you want to come dancing with us, you can come dance with us. I'll shoot you the address and everything else. That I'll let you know about it on Friday.
Yeah, because
So that'd be that.
the whole plan was to make it like a family friends thing where we all celebrate New Year's.
And well, all you guys here are family. So.
Yeah, so
will be shaking my booty.
Yeah, so if you want to come, you can come. We get a table. The table minimum is $250, some shit like that. But that's easily done. Like $50, me, you. The other two that's gonna be showing up there as well. Easily done. And like $50 is easily
I
spent.
feel like these two would judge me.
They would do.
But that's just
Judge you
that's
about
neither
what?
there.
But you didn't care
Did
when
you
you
about
were at
what?
the gym, did you?
I didn't.
Listen, you might just end up getting fucked.
I would just say if I wanted to wear a shirt with 2 straps of fabric, would you judge
You
me?
might get fucked.
why
the point.
That's what I
would
was saying. You might get fucked.
oh
But as I was saying,
no we
Like,
why
I'm
would we
not
get-
going on New Year's Eve looking for a relationship. That's not.
So-
that's not,
Now I would judge you if you came out the house looking tacky.
now I'm not going to look tacky.
All right, then that's all that
so
matters.
one last thing here, right? Because women have this misconception that men don't judge other men or men don't test other men. I'm not gonna go into this. It's gonna be for a future fucking episode. But the question is, do you guys believe that men test other men when they meet them?
Yes.
When they need, what do you mean?
How do you think that men
Wait,
test other
wait,
men?
wait.
You know
Yeah,
what?
repeat the question, repeat the
I
question.
don't know.
How do you?
I
do
feel
you-
like I've seen it before, but
Do you
basically-
believe that men test other men, or check other men, or see where other men are?
kind
From
of.
my observances, because I've seen.
My observances.
No, but like, I've
seen it.
seen the interaction. I'm just like, I don't feel like this is going in the right way. And
But
then I've
you-
had feedback afterward, like this nigga.
But you couldn't tell the me judging your ex when I first met him and
I
talking to
feel
him.
like I was not in the room when that.
You were
there.
So I was sitting right here in this
'Cause I
exact
don't
spot.
remember this
Your
shit
ex is
happening.
right here. You were right there.
He's so cute, isn't he?
exactly how she was.
I know. I had blinders on.
Really? You sounded just like that?
Here, like,
No.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And I'm over here staring them dead in the face because
No. You walked off to go talk to the other person we had in the house.
because he said he was disrespectful, and the other person said not to say nothing. So I said, okay.
Yeah, so then, so here's what it really boiled down to, right?
Ooh, fuck.
I sat down and I judged this man. I hit this man up. I judged this man from a handshake, from the way he spoke to me and everything else like that. But it really boils down to, and like I said, we'll dive into this in more detail later on. So TJ, I just want to ask you these questions here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you too, Clint.
No, why are you bring up? I'm
when
still pissed off from yesterday.
No, when it comes down to the come down, right?
That he
We'll get to that here.
Like it's irking my nerves as I'm thinking.
What
When
are you
it comes
about
down to the come down, do you believe that men test men
It's like-
based off of, when we meet another man or whatnot, we test to see if they're alpha or beta? Is that a yes or a no?
That's a yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a yes or a two. All right, when we test men, we size them up immediately on first impression. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes,
Why wouldn't we?
yes.
All right.
Like,
So also,
Yeah.
hey,
Huh?
all right. So when we test men and whatnot, we pay attention to their tone. We pay attention to what they say. We also pay attention to what our tone is and what we say to them. Is that yes or no?
Yeah, that's a yeah.
Yeah.
When we test men, we pay attention to how they respond to what we say. Yes or no?
Yeah.
All right. And then the last
This
thing.
is
And then last thing, whenever we test a man, we pick out their insecurities and we pick on them and poke fun at them at any chance given. Yes or no?
yeah. Just to see what the
Yeah,
reaction.
clearly, yeah.
Just to see what you think, Clint.
Just to see what the reaction is going to be.
You know what?
So with
That's how
that,
you can judge someone very easily.
Yeah, obviously, if it was up to you, I'd be raped every day.
but no. So as I was saying, with that being that, I did a whole podcast about women testing men. I want us to do an episode about men testing men. So the simple fact of the matter is that a lot of people don't understand that men actually do test men when it comes to these come downs. And that's how we also establish a pecking order. That's how you end up being the bottom of the fucking bottom. That's how you end up being the punching bag of the gorilla group, if you will. Again, neither here nor there. With that being that, we've going on for a good long time. Happy motherfucking New Year. It's a motherfucking first. Suck my fucking dick.
No.
Can't let. No.
I'll do it.
Yeah, that's what the fuck I thought.
Bro, come on, bro.
Do not give in. Do not
Seriously.
Anyway, I'm gonna make them both suck my dick. But it's either here nor
Whoa.
there. Anyway,
This is not how you go into the new year.
happy fucking New Year's. Enjoy this shit. Do not be like Jack Murphy.
Touch yourself.
And have a good one.
Touch yourself.
Everyone had a good time. Kat, you're supposed to give out the ending things. You're the host.
Touch yourself.
Thank you guys. Bye.
You're not Kat.
I hope you come into the new year orgasmically.
Orgasmically. All right. And with that
Orgasmically.
being that, let it play it. Bye. That's about that. The stop button. That I done fucked up somewhere. There it is.